Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Intercontinental Combat, the Middle East portion on this lovely Sunday. I'm Mitsu, also joined today by History Behind the Warrior, the homie that does all those videos. How's it going, man? All right?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for letting me have this amazing opportunity to commentate with your amazing self and also experience these fantastic matches that we do have ahead of us. We have many talented players, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do because the caliber of players we do have here are extremely high, so I expect the matches to be very good.
True, absolutely true. I mean, we'll get into the brackets in just a bit. But what are these gentlemen playing for? So, like I said, this is part of the Intercontinental Combat. Later this year, there will be the final of the Intercontinental Combat in DreamHack, Sweden. And so far, we have three people that qualified. We have Nivik, we have a Foxy Grandpa, and we have Sakron from Russia. So the winner of this will also qualify for the finals. They get entry, travel, accommodations, all the things. And yeah, should be very exciting because, like you said, this tournament is stacked, and hopefully we'll get the bracket in just a bit. But the first match will be Tekken Master from Bahrain versus the Reverse 25. I mean, Tekken Master, you know a thing or two about Tekken Master, don't you?
Yes, Tekken Master, an extremely talented player, very scary, very talented, of course. I didn't really see him play too much at first, but when I was watching the analysis, I was able to see like how good he's actually become at 11. And of course, he had that amazing performance at Evo, going into top 8 and just decimating a lot of people in his way. Of course, he was inevitably stopped in his tracks, but he definitely made his presence known because obviously a majority of us know him from the devastation he caused at that Evo where he went up against Sonic Fox, really pushed him to the edge of his game, and here it seems like not much has changed. He's still keeping up the high intensity and adaptive gameplay he's known for.
I mean, it's quite remarkable to make like top 8 Evo at 3 games respectively. I mean, he made top 2 at MKX. I'm not quite sure his placement at Injustice, but you know, once again, 3rd place in MK11. So definitely, you know, he's no stranger to the big stage. And Tekken Master himself being 4th in the pro competition standings with 680 points. And keep in mind, he missed the very first tournament, Combo Breaker. He didn't intend that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, he went to a tournament in Saudi Arabia, I believe, was Dubai. There was something going on that he attended, so he was occupied there. But, you know, 2nd at Vignali, 3rd at Evo, you know, he's in there. And the interesting thing is, he doesn't even necessarily have to be here. This is like almost a safety caution because there's multiple ways to qualify for the pro competition finals later this year. No, next year, March 2020, actually. And yeah, the winner of the whole Intercontinental Combat later this year in DreamHack will qualify for the spot. However, not quite sure how the seeding will work just yet, but usually the winner of that tournament will be like 13th seed, 14th seed, anywhere between 13th and 16th, I think. And Tekken Master would have a better chance if, you know, he stayed at like 4th now. So he'll have, you know, almost like a choice of how he wants to end up in the standings if, of course, he ends up winning the DreamHack finals.
Of course, no, it's definitely a possibility here. He is good enough to do that. I think we've seen enough of Tekken Master over the years to realize that he's definitely up there with the best, and anything is on the table.
Sonya, yes.
Hopefully, we'll see how good he is once again. Tekken Master versus Reverse 25. It's gonna be Bahrain versus Tekken Master. Still rocking that Sonya, I see.
Oh, interesting here. Tekken Master, of course, known for his diverse amount of characters in his arsenal. So at any point, if he loses, he can actually change character. Okay, so it looks like we're just about to get started into this match. Sonya versus Geras. Now, Geras was tweaked, of course, in the most recent patch.
Got a problem with my future?
At first it was going to be a no, but secretly, it doesn't really seem like a buff, but it just seems like he tweaked his character so his crushing blows are adjusted according to the ways. And looks like we're right into it right now.
You can adjust it. Just the ground, but rocking that Ringmaster as well.
Yeah, oh, 432. just going for the grabs. Tekken Master getting pushed around a little bit by the reverse 225. Another grab. Tekken Master just not being able to take it out there, being thrown into the ground. Bait, wait for three.
Oh, what a
Great read.
Yes, sir. This is an even round.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely still anyone's game, but it's just Tekken Master. Looks like he was struggling at first, but now it's just Tekken Master. So you know, the infamous projectiles, and just Tekken Master with great knowledge, knowing that the sand trap is a low, just continuously jumps and instant air rings. Just
Round
madness.
two,
Again,
fight.
once again, showing the caliber of player he really is. And it seems like Reverse is just struggling to get in here. It's just Tekken Master's taking his time, applying pressure, and making him really have to work to make his way in.
Oh,
Got him in the corner. Great breakaway.
this is a lot of pressure here. That's still low.
Cancel. It's big damage. Oh, drops the combo.
Oh, down two, though.
Susan. Tekken Master down 3 into rings. Ooh. First taking his time, instant air, and of course finally catching some sand trap and
He
crushing
needs something
lows.
big here. He needs so much more. Let's escape.
Oh, the attempt at the fatal blow is a bit of a desperation move, but in this case, you definitely at least want to try and slow Tekken Master in his tracks. But I feel like that round itself was a perfect example of how momentum heavy not only Sonya is as a player, but also Tekken Master is as a player. Because once he gets things going, it's very, very hard to stop him in his tracks.
For sure, I mean, that has been the history of no pun intended, by the way, the history of Tekken Master almost. I'm sorry, man.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Apologies. Alright, what's it gonna be? Obviously, all these matches first to 3. This is the whole entire of the top 8. And it will be a rematch. Sonya versus Garrus.
Stand down.
Now, what adjustments do you think Reverse has to do to play against Tekken Master? Because at first, Reverse was doing quite well, but as we said with Tekken Master, once he gets the momentum, it's very, very hard to stop him.
I think just enforce his gameplay. He was trying to work around all his energy blasts. Just go in and do, Garrus things.
Yeah, because it is Garrus after all.
Right.
2-1-2 misses. Good block, catches him to grab. Just throws from the ground. It knows. I feel like Reverse is struggling to kind of possibly find a way of adjusting to his playstyle, but maybe he's a little bit nervous playing this. Just going for grabs, opposing to, go all out damage and gets the sand traps, switch aside, it's going to be 2-1-2.
Try with the string, get the jump in, what's it gonna be?
Again, this is where Tekken Master does very well. He wants to keep him away, can catch him in the instant air ring. We'll just keep him out the entire time and look full screen again. Tekken Master just wanting him to slowly inch his way into push him back again.
Oh, the jump kill.
Very dangerous, and Tekken Master takes the
one.
round.
Round 2, fight.
Reverse is in trouble here. Hopefully gets the corner ready for a home.
If he can get the corner, then it can absolutely go in Garrus' favor. We know he has that big damage, but also it's still a place where Sonya does slightly reach his height with air grab and slam talk around that normally launches. Like, she still gets that crazy damage and she still has those 50-50s, and this pressure is ridiculous. That was damn near flawless from Tekken Master.
Yes, sir. This is looking rough for the Reverse.
He's still definitely in it. He is playing Garrus after all. But it's still absolutely anyone's game. But oh, the trade, and Tekken Master takes the second match again. Like, that was a very, very dominant showing from Tekken Master. No disrespect to Reverse at all, because he was playing that match, but it seems like he's getting a little bit flustered, a little bit scared to actually punish a lot of Tekken Master's moves. So hopefully, from these two matches itself, hopefully the Reverse is able to slightly tweak up his game plan and fight back a little bit more.
I mean, that looked super dominant, even worse than the first game. And you might see, something different from the Reverse. No, sir. Wow.
No, just got to stick with his guns.
I mean, this is winners after all.
Yeah, of course, he still has the option of climbing back in through losers, so it's definitely on the table here. But I feel like Reverse has to do a lot of work here, because as I mentioned earlier, Tekken Master is very, very good at adapting to how his opponent does play. He can make adjustments and tweaks, and that's why I think the second round was I wouldn't say it was a landslide to Tekken Master, but he definitely seemed far more comfortable than the first round when he started playing. Going to a third match. Ooh, overhead. Here. Down one into a grab, the classic MKX tech.
True that.
Oh, another grab.
The throw. Okay. This might be the sequence he needs.
Absolutely. Oh, down two. Oh, crushing blow. Wise choice to break away is an extremely good idea. Down one, 2-1-2. Oh, this is what he needs.
Wait a minute, this might be an issue.
Oh no, down three catches him. Ring blasts. Sand trap. Again, this is where the Reverse does not want to be against Sonya. It's been... Oh, look, jumping in. Down two, down three.
No.
Oh, great throw tech.
Just the throw punish again. It could have been round, I think.
Honestly, nice yes, but the Reverse has clearly made adjustments.
Alright, we're in there.
First round.
We are in there, on the board.
That's a good sign that he's finally starting to adapt. He definitely seems far more comfortable, especially now that he's up in Tekken Master's face. But again, he keeps going full screen, and this is definitely not where he wants to be against Sonya. That projectile ring game is so incredibly strong, and Tekken Master is starting to slowly inch his way in. Oh, 2-1-2 into the... down two. The seed attack. Ooh. I love a lot of these fancy gears combos and a crushing blow.
That was worth it, I'm not sure.
Forward to Sand Trap. Again, Reverse is just like turning this around from what we saw. It seems absolutely all him this round. Waits the out two with the punish. That was so sick with the ring cancel into the grab.
Oh, no punish on the interactable. That interactable is hideous.
I have no idea. Maybe that definitely had to be a wrong input. Again, going for instant air rings.
No anti-air.
It seems like the Reverse got a little bit flustered there, and he is going to pay for it that round. Match point to Tekken Master.
Already. Okay, here's the corner though. He's got to make it count.
2-1-2. Oh, he's got the corner.
8 into 8. No, where's the ender? No. It's not just the damage, it's the positioning as well. As I said, that gets the position anyway. This is the corner.
Oh, it's the whiff. Okay, Sand Trap again. The Reverse, like he's not seeming flustered this round at all in comparison to what we saw.
Wow,
the grab on the roll.
This is looking good. Need one more. Down 4, down 1.
Okay, remember. Still definitely, oh, fair enough. This will somewhat even out the field a little bit. Tekken Master still definitely has work to put in, but he is playing Sonya. He just needs one guess, and that could
be it. Oh no, oh no.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go. Close your eyes.
Oh,
the big move of the ranges. Uh-oh. Watch your head. He's jumping.
This is where he doesn't want to be. This is where. Oh my god!
No!
That was so.
We forgot about that. We all forgot about that.
That was the
second message forgot.
Used there.
The Reverse forgot. The chat forgot. Everyone forgot. The drone.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Again, it just kind of proves my point about Sonya. She just needs that one opportunity to open you up, and then like that could literally be it. And that was the case here. Like that's unfortunate for the Reverse because clearly some adaptations and changes were applied that round. He was definitely playing far better. His punishes were more on point. He wasn't scared to press a button. But at the end of the day, it's Tekken Master. What he does what he does best, and he adapts on the fly. And words can't describe. Like I feel quite sad for the Reverse because he was so close. It's like by his fingertips. So that was a great first match as well. My word.
He woke up a bit too late. That was looking a lot different. But yeah, unfortunately, especially that game 2 was just too much of a mob. if you
my heart couldn't handle that.
yeah, the ending was tight. But that was only match 1 of this top 8. The second, well, still this first round of winners. The second match, however, will be Shark Teeth versus Yamini.
Ooh.
Now, two names that definitely should ring a bell. Shark Teeth, I mean, we've seen him last time, I believe, at Vignali. Got 7th there. Very good showing as well. Is a total of 28th in the pro competition standing. So he's definitely still in this, especially if he does well with Celtic Throwdown. Is it Celtic or Celtic? I'm not sure. What is it?
Celtic, I believe.
Celtic. All right,
yes,
Celtic Throwdown. Celtic Throwdown, it is. And Yamini, of course, wow. He had an insane run in at Vignali as well. Upsetting Happy Pal in that crazy Scrabble right before top 8. That was rough. Himself 29th at the pro competition, like I said, 7th at Vignali as well. So this is going to be a clash between Saudi Arabia and Israel. Probably going to be like, well, maybe like Johnny Cage from Yamini and Shark Teeth. Probably too many characters for me to make a read here, to be honest. What do you reckon?
Well, of course, Shark Teeth is kind of synonymous with like being known for playing a variety of characters. So I'm intrigued to see, but he's up against Yamini's Johnny Cage, and I suppose I'm not sure if Yamini is playing anyone else right now. But if he knows, like, if he's familiar with how Yamini plays, of course, and it is Shark Teeth, then he could definitely have the edge. I'm definitely interested to see these two individuals, because they're actually both players who I became rather familiar with through Injustice 2, of course, with Yamini and that amazing green arrow he had in Injustice 2, and Shark Teeth and his, I believe it was Supergirl back in Injustice 2 as well.
Yes.
So I'm definitely interested to see this, because I've never seen the two play against each other, actually.
Yes, I think you are correct. Throughout, Injustice 2 and MK11 now, should definitely be a lot of fun to see that. And I think, like I said, Yamini playing Johnny Cage, and now him, of course, getting a lot of changes as well. We might see a variation switch as well.
Yes, him. I'm always I'm always happy to see more Johnny Cage in this game, because I think he's a very fun character to watch, outside of him being absolutely hilarious at times. But I'm intrigued to see what he can bring to the table, because I remember on release, like, Johnny Cage had a few hitbox issues, and many people weren't really shining and rubbing up too well to him. But I feel like over the course of time, I feel like he's gonna work like a fine wine. It only gets better in time. And honestly, I do feel like Johnny could definitely go up there and do really, really well. So I'm intrigued what Yamini can in fact bring to the table here.
Yes, sir. Well, maybe our read is completely wrong, but if it's going to be a Johnny, hopefully it's going to be Showstopper with, the glasses, unbreakable damage, all that. All that nonsense, right?
All that crazy swaggy damage and combo. I've seen the videos on Twitter floating around of people going crazy with the crushing blows and how they function. And if we can see that here today, it's definitely a possibility of the caliber of these players. I would just lose my mind. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what each of these players can bring to the table. And I know that Shark Teeth and Yamini both very, very good in their own right. Oh, sorry, mind me. I'm going to have a drink.
Don't worry about it, man. It's too early. It's still early, especially for you. It's too early. But, I mean, looking at the entire top 8 really makes you wonder who can make the cut. I believe, I think it's fair to say that Tekken Master is the favorite. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely, with especially how he's ranking up in the leaderboards right now. I feel like, of course, again, as we went back to it, he was able to make a name for himself back in MKX, and ever since then has consistently been able to hold up the very best that the community has been able to produce. So many people definitely do have their eyes on them. But for those of us who are a bit more familiar with tournaments, and some of the players there are actually the ones in this bracket right now. So I know that there will be a bunch of people keeping their eyes out on Shark Teeth, because of course, I wouldn't say he's still a new up-and-coming player, but people definitely do recognize him, and I think he can definitely go on par with a majority of the best that the community has right now. So, I mean, I'm just genuinely intrigued. I'm very, very excited to see what they're able to bring to the table in terms of gameplay.
For sure. I mean, Shark Teeth known for this very clean style of play almost, very calculated, doesn't really take risks, just, you know, being very solid. At Vignali, I talked to him after the tournament, and he was disappointed, not necessarily because he lost, but at the way he played. I gotta admit, he was playing, well, he got knocked out of the tournament by Asodimatsu, his Cetrion. And Shark Teeth picked a Scorpion. And I believe he didn't necessarily pick Scorpion because, you know, he's a Scorpion expert, main, you name it. But I think he picked that for the matchup. I think he thought that Scorpion would be a superb matchup for Cetrion. Now, I just leave it at that, and not necessarily say it's like that or not, but we've seen, like, you know, like questionable play, almost like unorthodox. The teleports and all of that, usually very unorthodox and not very, you know, common from Shark Teeth. So hopefully, you know, he found his character and, you know, sticks to his game plan, just like slow pace play style and just, you know, looking for the punishes and all of that. That's what he did in Injustice 2.
Yes, of course. Of course, that's also with Injustice 2. It's a little bit... The game had a bit of a slower pace, definitely compared to X, but still compared to 11. And I feel like that's probably one of the problems with also having a variety of characters to play with, because sometimes you might... You have a... The thing is, in exchange for having great knowledge across the board with understanding how each of these characters play, knowing what's safe and what's unsafe, you become like a jack of all trades but a master of none. So sometimes in the mirror match, you might be playing someone who specializes in specifically, like, I don't know, let's say Geras, for example, and you want to play, you're currently playing Geras. The other player may just be able to outplay you, not because you're inexperienced, but because they specialize in that character, and you maybe, because you didn't spend enough time understanding just that character specifically, your matchup knowledge may actually suffer because of it.
Definitely. I mean, especially in a game that is first to 2 at right before top 8. So you can't, you know, just gamble with a whole bunch of characters just like that, as we were able in MKX, for example.
Sometimes you just got to engage those online strats and pray for the best.
For sure, man. Hey, it's a struggle out here, for sure. So we are currently waiting for Yamini to join the lobby, so please bear with us as we try to get him in the lobby. But if you just joined, welcome. This is the International Intercontinental Kombat. This is part of the International Kombat, and yeah, this is going to be the Middle East portion. We have 5 nations, I believe. We have Tekken Master from Bahrain. We have the Reverse 25 from Saudi Arabia. Shark Teeth coming up from Saudi Arabia as well. Yamini from Israel. Then we have Kintaro. We'll talk about him later on from Israel as well.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, sir. We have Hamu from Lebanon. And we have Oli from the United Arab Emirates. He's living in Dubai, I believe. And we have Fears from Israel as well. So the people from Israel definitely represented here, I believe. 3 from Israel, I didn't know that Israel was a threat when it comes to MK11, but
they have some sleepers. They have some sleepers. Very talented players.
Came to take over, I believe. But as I say that, we have Yamini in the lobby. It's going to be Shark Teeth versus Yamini. Saudi Arabia versus Israel. Geras versus...
Oh, talking about Geras. Oh, look at that. Look at that Johnny Cage skin going on. What is that?
Well, how about that?
All right, brilliant. Looks like we're jumping right into it.
Oh, wait a minute. Say cheese. What does this mean?
Round 1. Fight.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, okay. I want to see this.
Here
Okay,
we go.
Yamini taking his time. Go down 3. Okay, at the moment, all Yamini. Shark Teeth not really able to get anything going. Go 2-1-2. Ooh! Trade, catches him, picks him up, and just brings him back down again. What's it going to be? And catches him with the back roll. Again, picks him up, and just throws him back down. Oh, good wake up 3. Again, Yamini taking his time.
Oh,
hey, there it is.
Unbreakable damage.
Oh,
there is
there's a reset. Again, just these grabs on point. Again, Yamini has Shark Teeth in the corner. and just throws him again.
I like what I'm seeing from Yami.
Yeah. Oh.
Flips him off in all sort of stances. Wait a minute. The jump kick.
That was not a wise choice from Shark Teeth, and Yamini keeping him in a corner, applying pressure.
He's getting shimmied. Shark Teeth is getting shimmied. Wait a minute.
Oh, drops him, throws him again. Unfortunately, that seems to only be any damage that Shark Teeth can get out right now. It's just been grabs. But talking about it, he's got some sand trap. Throws him on the ground. What's going to be? Catch him the up. That was sick.
What? That is a thing?
Oh, the anti-airs him with the crosser.
Down 2. Continuation.
2-1-2.
Standing 1.
Oh, nice. 2-1-2. Keeps Yamini in the corner. Flawless block. Oh, that could be. I think that's it. Yep, that is.
Wow. What a play from Shark Teeth, just like that. He's away.
Shark Teeth completely flipped that round. Just that was insane. It was all Yamini first round, all Shark Teeth, and a down 4 onto Sand Trap. Is Shark Teeth going to carry this momentum throughout the rest of the entire match? Giant Fist to trade. 2-1-2. Jumps the overhead. Oh, the flawless block!
What is this?
This flawless blocks. Oh, the anti-air catches him. Gonna be big damage. Yamini can't get out of this. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, but drops the combo. It's still definitely Yamini's build. The cancel projectiles. Okay, still absolutely anyone's game. Okay, this is definitely in Shark Teeth's favor of the ground pound. Oh, that was. Oh, the swag. Again, go for plus frames.
This is an issue.
Oh, blocks it. That could be it. I believe that could be it. It was going to take him out, and that's it. Ooh. Wow, great play from both players there. My God. Incredible stuff. Ooh. Wow, I'm kind of taken back. Like, the caliber of these matches have been nothing short of incredible so far. I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. Okay, we're gonna get into our second match. Is Shark Teeth gonna pick someone else? No. He's absolutely gonna stick with his gut right here. So, again, like, they were going back and forth quite a bit there, and I still believe that Shark Teeth can definitely bring this back. Of course, we know that he trains quite frequently with Tekken Master, so they do have that very good adaptive playstyle. So, will Shark Teeth be able to adapt to Yamini, or will it just be all Yamini here? With that very interesting looking Johnny Cage. Oh, jumps in.
Interesting indeed.
Taking his time. Oh, catch him 2-1-2. Charges up the fist. 2-1. Oh, 2-1. Down 1. Some out. Great block string. Yamini taking his time slow, but that down 4 range. So incredibly good. Oh, full combo here from Yamini. He's going to go for the reset. Yes, he does. Into the grab. At the moment,
corner pressure is there. Down 2 is with throw punish.
Ooh. Wow. Wow, that was all Yamini. My word, Shark Teeth just struggling to get things going at the moment. Oh, 2-1-2 misses it, but no punish from Yamini. Down 3, catches him. Good block string. Shark Teeth trying to challenge that, but it's such a good, quick projectile. Uh-oh, he has the corner. It's gonna be big damage. Good breakaway. Again, Shark Teeth really needs to get something going here, because Yamini, it's just been Yamini non-stop at the moment. Oh, does not punish him. Throws him up, brings him back down. It's finally we get some signs of life out of Shark Teeth. Block string. Oh, yep.
Hey.
Down 2, down 2. Woo. 1-2.
He's not getting shimmied. He's not getting shimmied.
Yeah, it's just Yamini. Yeah, Jesus, like that round was dominant. Like, wow, it's crazy. My word. Very, very good from both players.
So it's 1-1, isn't it?
Yes,
no,
it's
2-0.
2-0. It's 2-0. Yamini has just been absolutely dominant. That first round could have gone either way, but it's just been all Yamini so far, and like that entire round was nothing but absolutely amazing. Now, Shark Teeth, is he gonna still stick with his guts here? Because he could still make it through with losers, but he's taking some time to think about his decisions and his choices.
He's thinking about it.
Now,
the mask though.
Yes, a lot of Gearus's gear in this game looks so incredibly cool.
Oh, wait a minute! No!
What is this?
I mean, people were saying Enerous killed this character. What are you doing, Shark Teeth?
I'm intrigued again, as we had mentioned. He does play an assortment of characters, but I don't know how I personally feel about this choice because, of course, out of all of the characters that were kind of like top tier on release,
right?
I would say that Aaron Black was probably hit the hardest.
That is fair to say, as a matter of fact. That is fair to say. He's not garbage, you know what I mean? Like, but yes, they changed him quite a bit.
Oh, the anti-air. But Shark Teeth doing pretty strong right now. Chucks him into the acid. Back to you two. Oh, charges him down 3. Gets him the flurry kicks and a block straight. Oh, down 2.
Down 2 from downtown. Wait a minute.
Smart breakaway.
Back 2. 4-4. This is the corner. 2-1.
Nice.
Back 2-2 coming through.
A Shark Teeth doing extremely well here with a very smart choice to Aaron Black, apparently. My word.
Wow, the tick killed him.
Shark Teeth just doing fantastic that round. My word. Keeps him projectile, shoots him away. Oh, the drop kick closes down the space. Alright, this is where Yamini
from these
honestly... Yes, definitely. Yamini wants to keep him in the corner, but Shark Teeth slowly but surely fighting his way out, showing some signs of life, and he can definitely pull this back here. It's like, honestly, I believe that if he probably went with Aaron Black right out the gate, this would be definitely more in Shark Teeth's favor at the moment.
I mean, let's not jinx it. Still has to take this round to be on the board.
Definitely. Oh,
puts him in the corner. There.
Ooh, down 2. Nice neutral duck. Back 2-2.
Oh, is this gonna be it?
I don't think it's gonna be it, but it's very close.
That was so smart from Shark Teeth. Wow.
Okay.
We almost had a situation there. Almost.
Yeah, no, he did so incredibly good there. Great adaptation by Shark Teeth, and I mean, what a great character choice. Like, it seems like he was getting shut down a little bit with Gearus, but Aaron Black here seemingly just doing work and doing it really well. Now, Yamini going to character select, of course, he can still stick with Johnny Cage. I personally think he will, because that's the only character I've seen him put in work with, but what adaptations will be made? Because definitely, if you're on winner's bracket, you honestly do want to stay there. But, you know, at any point in time, like, Shark Teeth has adjusted his game plan, he can definitely bring this back. Cool.
All right, so it's 2-1 Yamini still. Keep in mind, this is still winners, so loser of that will not be out of the tournament just yet.
Yamini's still definitely in this, he can still definitely win it, but again, it's like who's going to adapt to whose style first. Great anti-air. Catch him up 3.
Back 2-2's coming through. Yes, that is not real anymore. That is punishable. Nice check from Yamini.
Oh, but Shark Teeth being fearless at the moment of just hitting the butt of that gun.
He's almost trying to play pre-patch Aaron Black, I have the feeling.
Yep. Oh, slowly checking him out. Block string. Push him away. Oh, gets him up 3.
This is Corner City. Got so much mileage on this.
But Yamini definitely making some adjustments here, but a big drop kick.
What? He blocked it from behind.
He was going for that crushing blow. You know he was going for that. Oh, that's it.
Pick
Yamini,
up
match
from
point.
Yamini.
And flipping off Shark Teeth with Johnny Cage, apparently.
Wow.
Inadvertent disrespect. But Shark
no
Teeth
punish.
definitely still in this. He has one on the board, as Mitsu has said. Still anyone's game. Ooh, jumps over the slide. Projectiles.
Nice
Stamps
grab.
on the foot, throws a bit of dynamite, puts him in a corner. Definitely where Shark Teeth would probably want him. Ooh, that was sick.
The rifles.
Rifle,
the
great
rifle
choice.
shot
Neutral duck.
Forward four
Oh,
coming
that
through.
drop kick. Uh-oh.
Beautiful punish.
This is what Shark Teeth needs right now. Keep him in the corner and slowly bleed him out.
I'd be surprised if anything happens here.
Just down 3.
Anything scary.
Honestly, he could just throw a bit of acid right now in front of him and just let him walk into it. But
Okay, this is an
this
opening.
is dangerous, scary
This is an
territory.
opening. He needs more though. Down one check. Wow.
Be it.
Woo! He's still alive.
He can still
no!
do this. Oh my god. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
almost had a
that's-
situation there.
He let that slip through his fingers. But again, Yamini just needs this one round and he has won it. But Shark Teeth could even out the board by doing this. Forward 4.
Match point Yamini still. Neutral
three.
jump kick. Slide miss.
Slide.
No punish.
Back to 2.
The
Slide.
mix up. Yes. The Shaolin.
The
Laying it back.
projectiles.
Wait. Ooh, an anti-air from
good
Shark Teeth.
breakaway.
Back to 2 into the slide. The acid. Is it gonna be a throw? Yes.
Big damage. Yeah.
Fatal blow is an issue. Down one fatal blow, perhaps something ugly is gonna happen.
Oh, absolutely still anyone's game. Flurry kicks.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Like, what a great character switch for Shark Teeth. He's doing 10 times better already.
Wow. That was so scary. He was almost done and buried, but Shark Teeth somehow with this Aaron Black staying alive.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
It's
well,
2-2, man.
2-2 now.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Yamini has kind of been pushing the fence because Shark Teeth has been pushing back for sure. So, now we're going to the last round between the two of them. And you can probably... You have to wonder, what is Yamini thinking? Because he was in the lead. What things does he need to do in order to fight against Shark Teeth's Aaron Black? Because he's definitely a different play style to his Geras, as we have seen.
I mean, this is now the final game, regardless of what he's going to do. And I think, like, Yamini sometimes plays very unorthodox, like down one into all kinds of specials. I'm not quite sure if he can do this with the with this variation, but I think, and don't quote me on this, I think it's gonna get ugly. Forward 4. Another one.
Oh, block string. Oh, Mr. Jump 3, but hits him with the slide, keeps him the acid. Great way.
Up 3 into down 2. You madman! I told you it's gonna get ugly.
Oh, jumps over the EX drop kick. Catches him. Oh, great anti-air to the slide in the acid. What's it gonna be? But my word, as like Shark Teeth just exploded, changing to Aaron Black. A character which we all believe was nerfed, but ooh, puts him down. Yamini's still definitely in this.
Punish the down four.
Sure.
He just did it!
My word.
Shark Teeth!
To be fair, Shark Teeth needed that. He is now on match point, and Yamini really needs to make some work in here because he's not utilizing his fatal blow for damage. He's actually only ever using it to cancel. So we may end up seeing this if there's a desperation move.
It's match point Shark Teeth all of a sudden. Reverse 3-0.
Okay,
Maybe.
Oh,
down 2.
2.
Nice recognition.
Wait, catch him down 3. Gonna be projectile. Smart. Very smart on Yamini's part. But yeah. Ooh,
wow.
Slide.
Back to 2 anti-air. No
Pushes him into the
continuation.
corner. This is a very scary place to be against Aaron Black. But Yamini slowly pushing as well. Jump 3. Down 1. Ooh, back to 2. Oh, projectile. Forward 4. grab
the dash
Yamini
into
on
the
his
grab.
last legs here. He needs to fight in order to get back into this.
The asset,
But
yes,
shots. That is
This got
absolutely
shot.
it.
And
Of
wow,
course.
Short Teeth with the reverse 3-0 against Yamini.
That
Wow.
was like it's as I mentioned earlier with Shark Teeth and his adaptive nature, much like Tekken Masters, they just get better over time. And I am still shocked that despite Aaron Black got nerfed, he was able to really just play so incredibly well there. Like mad props to both players in their own right, but outstanding showing from Shark Teeth's Aaron Black for sure.
Aaron Black, huh? That was the answer.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Right?
What is this pre-patch?
Right? That is strange. Well, like we said, didn't get nerfed to the ground, so I think definitely still viable. As Shark Teeth just displayed for sure. Very well done. Moves on into winners.
Yes, absolutely. No, that was a fantastic showing from the
finals,
pair of them. Yeah, I'm very interested to see like what more we see out of these players, honestly, because of course when you're in losers bracket, you're basically on your last leg, so you have to kind of fight for your life and fight your way out of it. I'm intrigued to see what players that have been put into it, which is Yamini and Reverse right now, and how they're gonna play their way out of it. Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
My
That was
what
a good
fantastic
set.
matches.
That was a very good set. And we have so much more to go as we now go into losers round 1. It's going to be Kintaro versus Hamu. So Kintaro, what do we know about Kintaro? Not too much. He's from Israel. He plays Noob Saibot, a bit of Shao Kahn, and earlier Aziz gave me some input on him. Shout out to Aziz. Talked to me about his weakness. Doesn't necessarily like to get grabbed a lot. So if Hamu knows this bit of information, he will, try to shimmy him to oblivion. Hamu himself, like I said, from Lebanon, part of the NFK. Now, this is like an online group, online clan almost. No frame knowledge. They don't know frames. They just smash. And this is almost what Hamu really represents. Kind of unorthodox.
Okay.
Sometimes just does what he does. Just presses buttons. Kind of working out from, it did. He made top 8, so, fair play
Yeah,
to him.
Sometimes got him somewhere.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. He plays a lot of female characters. Jade, Frost, I believe, like Sonya. Saw him play some Devora as well. So that would be hype to see a Devora in this tournament. But yeah, another clash. Israel versus Lebanon. Should be interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen here. But yeah, I'm intrigued because I'm also a massive fan of Jade. And of course, I'd say that her second variation with like the balance changes that came out has somewhat been quite beneficial to her. So I'm intrigued what he can bring to the table here if he chooses to go for the other variation, which we don't traditionally see. I believe it's Jaded. No, he's gone with Emerald Defender. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a Noob versus Jade matchup here. Now, I am interested to see how this goes. What a sick looking Noob Cybot, though, man. Some of the craziest looking gear in the game. Okay, looks like we're just going to jump straight into it.
Yes, shout out to these players joining quickly, making our lives easier.
Absolutely. I am really intrigued to see a lot of noob here because there has been some tweaks and changes that have been extremely beneficial to this character in the most recent patch. Of course, there's projectiles. Ooh. Okay, great idea to glow. Of course, Hamu just wants to take... This is honestly where he wants to keep him with Jade, but he has the threat of that. See, that's the scary part. That's the scary part of playing as Noob Cybot. Like, if you're playing against Jade, she will try to keep you out, but the Jade player will always be aware of that teleport. And just, it's been all Hamu here.
This is looking like a mob.
Struggling to get in. Like, a damn near flawless at the moment, but anything can definitely happen still. Projectiles just keeping it out. It seems like Kintaro is just very, very nervous with making his way in.
Oh, the fake
great
out.
read.
But still, only 16%. You need a lot more of those.
Yeah, he gets him with the grab, puts Jade in the corner.
Yeah, down to it. Yeah.
That down 2 is absolutely crazy on Jade. One of the best ones in the game, easily. Again, Hamo just wants to keep him out the entire time and just have him play into his hand.
I mean, this matchup on
now
paper is strange. Seeing double, of course, you know, getting that EX slide pop-up almost. However, the slide doesn't beat the glow.
Oh, puts him in the corner. Oh, drops the combo. Oh, that makes me sad. But he's picking up where he left off. Wise choice to break away. But Kintaro has so much work to do. It's
Possibly
been Ohamo. This, I believe it could be. Oh, there it goes. A bit of commentator curse kicking in right there. But Kintaro's definitely showing some signs of life at the moment. Oh, doesn't punish the grab. That was... I don't want to sound kind of inappropriate, but that was Ohamo there. Like,
that is definitely not an appropriate way to put it. That was that's facts.
Kintaro just seemed very scared to press a button, struggled to get in at any point in time, which is a surprise with Noob Saibot. I suppose just not making those hard reads that he needs in order to get in with Jade. And the time he tried to teleport, the one time in the first round, he ate a down 2 crushing blow. And that's a pretty rough way to start off a match. So maybe a little bit discouraged right out the gate. But of course, we do know he does play Shao Kahn, but apparently he still wants to stick to his guns with Noob Saibot, which is fair enough.
He picked the variation too quickly. Let me see if he changed it, because on paper, I don't think it's a smart choice. Like I said, the slide not beating the... wait a minute.
Oh no, sticking with it.
Wow. I don't know about that. I mean, the slide, the amplification made him so much stronger, so much more viable, especially because of the crushing blow as well. But doesn't really work in this matchup, maybe.
I don't think he's been given the corner to really work with it, because Hamo just constantly wants to keep him mid-screen, wants to kind of keep him out of it. And honestly, it just seems like Hamo's just far more comfortable in this match than Kintaro
That is
right
right,
now.
yeah.
Back to... Oh, and it just goes right through it!
Right through it. That's the issue. That's why I don't think this is a good matchup for seeing double here.
Honestly, not. Honestly, like, that was living proof of it. And catch him for the overhead. Oh. No, just no reply from Kintaro there. He is now put in the corner against Jade. Great read on the down 2. But drops the fatal blow!
He wanted to cash out.
Oh my goodness.
Signs of desperation almost here from Kintaro. I don't know about this. He might be very flustered, to be fair.
I think, yep, he's just getting opened up, just pushed in the corner, and of course we saw an escape failed there. Of course, Hamo is just perfectly content with putting him there, just keeping him at mid-range where he needs to work well. And it just went right through her. Down 2.
Yes, Sabo. Yes, talk to him.
Oh, care in the world. Oh my word, like Kintaro needs to do some serious work here, or possibly go to a character change, as we know he does like dabble in Shao Kahn, but this is clearly a match that is not in Noob Saibot's favor, especially at that full screen game. Desperation move on Kintaro's part.
Full screen. How about that full screen fatal blow attempt?
Oh, trade.
This is Chip at this point.
Oh, it's scary stuff. It seems like Kintaro's trying to get back into it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's got the corner. This could be it. Breakaway. Oh! Oh my god, of course.
Out of all things, the fatal blow. Of course.
Of course.
Hey, but he woke up there. Kintaro woke up there. Signs of life.
Yeah. But the thing is it too little too late? That's the thing. Almost 2 matches in this. He may be able to do what Shark Teeth did with a reverse 3-0, but, you know, it's like, it seems like he's just playing into Hamo's hands right now of how he's approaching. He's definitely, by being a bit more aggressive in that last round, I think that might have installed a form of confidence in him, but he needs to have that be consistent now for, what is it, 3 more additional games?
Mm-hmm.
So, Yeah, he's at the character select. Is he going to go to Shao Kahn? We're going to see some changes applied. Or is he going to... Oh, there he is.
The Emperor.
Yes. Yes. Oh, one of my favorite parts about Shao Kahn in this game, his gear is some of the best there is. It is so threatening.
All right.
Okay,
Let's see. Bets it all on the Shao Kahn. Keep in mind, this is losers. Loser of this is going home, staying home. They're probably home, but you get the idea.
Yes. The thing is, as well, Shao Kahn has been buffed in the most recent patch, so he definitely is gonna... Oh, is he doing some wave dashing at the moment? Down 3, throws out the projectiles, flawless block. Kintaro already actually looking a bit better than he did before. Far more comfortable, apparently. But getting just caught by everything at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, tries to challenge the projectile, but not a wise choice. And it's just all Jade at the moment.
Shoulder,
though. The read.
The drop. He did not need that drop. That was not the drop he needed. Smoke bomb.
The drops at the moment are what are going to kill him, and he just unfortunately seems flustered, and that is match point to Hamo. He needs one to take it in and knock Kintaro home.
Has Hamo lost a round yet?
I do not believe so. The only time he came close is when he got hit with Wake Up Fatal Blow. And again, God, that glow is absolutely insane. Projectiles keeps him out. Oh, he has him in the corner. Needs to go for those box frames and that's down.
Wow,
two.
what a read. Down 2. Pressure.
Push him in the corner. We're going to see a corner combo. That one down.
That one. No.
Drops it.
Not the easiest link to be feeling. Another one.
Oh, he's
this time.
Get him the corner. And this, one more touch is all Hamo needs.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
Bury into a brutality. Oh,
that was so unnecessary, Hamu. Why?
That was godlike and disgusting.
Dang.
Oh my god.
That was so disrespectful, man. That was so disrespectful.
He 3-0'd him into a parry brutality. That is so sick.
That's not good on a Sunday, man. That's not good.
I don't think that's good on any day. Feels bad, man. Oh.
Yes, sir. But hey. All right, so there's that. Hamu taking it convincingly over Kintaro. How about that?
Yes, also unfortunately sending Kintaro home, but you know, he's definitely. I think the problem was Fez that he just wasn't able to adapt and feel comfortable in the Jade matchup. Like it was only up until the second round of the last set where he nearly pulled it back, but of course, the amazing online strat of Wake Up Fatal Blow always beats all. So it's a shame for the most part, but I wouldn't say he should be discouraged. He is clearly a very good player, especially to make it this far. So hopefully we will see more of him in the future. But for now, Hamo is going to progress in the bracket.
So that was the first match of losers round, and we have the final match of round 1 anyway, which is going to be Oily versus Fierce, actually. Now, what do we know about Oily? Now, Oily, if you are part of the Middle Eastern community, this will most likely ring a bell because he's almost seen like, you know, the grandfather of the scene. He helped building the scene. He's quite the old one as well, but not really because of that. Like I said, he helped building the community back there in the Middle Eastern scene. Been a Sub-Zero main or player since MK9, so we probably will see some mix as well from him. Play some Baraka as well, some Noob Sambat here and there. Plays around neutral, so he focuses on neutral. But you know, Sub-Zero and neutral doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. I apologize. It might sound salty, but let me have this moment. You know what I mean? Yeah. United Arab Emirates lives in Dubai, as far as I can tell. Will go against Fierce. Now, this is another Israel player. This is the third one. We still have 2 in the brackets. We have Yamini and now Fierce. He plays Jackie. And now here's the thing. He's training partners with Yamini. They play a lot together, and we've seen how dangerous Yamini can be. So maybe, you know, if they really train a lot, he can make an upset here.
Oh, that's definitely a possibility.
For sure. What else can we talk about him? He's a local organizer, helping the community here and there as well in Israel. So shout out to these people, man. Didn't really know that Israel represented when it came to the NRS community. So keep building that scene. Keep, showing that you are a threat in MK11 and future games for sure. And he also eliminated Aziz.
Really?
Closely. Yeah, Aziz almost made the cut. I think Aziz only playing collector. Unfortunate that he didn't make it because I do enjoy some collector, but the fallen hero that didn't make the cut. Unfortunate. However, we do have a match. It's gonna be
that's quite funny. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like again, he's known for playing a diverse number of characters, so he'll definitely bounce back.
Or random select or that.
Back. Yeah, the self-proclaimed random select master, as he says.
Yes, you know, I like it. All right, let's see.
Looks like we're getting some Noob Cyborg versus Jackie action in here. Oh, what a sick intro, and they're just letting it rock.
I like it.
To your mother's arms.
She's dead.
Ooh.
And her soul is mine. Round one.
Wow.
Fight.
Wow, them fighting words right out the gate.
That's kind of messed up.
Okay, Jackie going for first round knockout. Ooh, Fierce so far.
Raw clinch. All right,
wow.
Talk to me.
Oh, keeps him seeing double. Of course, now with seeing double, he's able to stack his clones much faster because you can now EX the slide, which means it counts as 2 as well. You can throw out in a neutral. It is a fantastic tool that you can now utilize. Projectiles. Oh, drops the combo down 4. Got that back 2 into that dash punch. So incredibly strong.
Harassment.
Desperation move.
Back 2 into dash punch.
Damn.
Wow.
That seems to be the bane of Oily's existence right now. He's just being caught by that every time. Be fair, it's a very strong string, but Oily not discouraged. And it actually seems like Oily wants to keep him away, but this is very scary. This is a very awful place to be put with. But Oily spacing out well, taking his time. Doesn't EX. Ooh!
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Jump.
No, a drop.
Oh, Oily definitely pulling it back.
He should have it by now. He should have the crushing blow by now.
Absolutely. Oh no! The read! This is a scary place against Straki.
Oh, huge drop. All right.
Wow, that damage is sublime.
Fight.
Still in this. This is Oily.
Okay, so you definitely at this point I'm fairly sure that Oily does have that crushing blow enabled.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's been 10 shadows.
Oh, nice damage. 22%. My words. I apologize for starting over my words. So much is going on here. Throwing out the clones and unblockable. Nice.
Slow unblockable gets clipped. Does he drop this?
Oh, this could be it
he
for
does.
Oily. Now, Fizz clearly respecting the low slide now.
Raw clinch is not punished!
Uh-oh.
Oh, double fatal blow. Oh, no.
Oh!
The low into the fatal blow. Beautiful spacing from Oily. That could have been disastrous.
Wow. That was great from both players there, honestly. Like, that was very, very much so back and forth. Oh,
so
now
taking game 1 here.
The thing is, Fizz played really, really well for that entire set.
Absolutely. He was pressing the attack always.
Yeah, it just feels like he got clipped a lot during the end half of the match, and Oily just applying his changes on the fly and doing better every single time. So, what I'm interested to see what he'll actually adapt to try and change, because Fizz definitely had it at first round, and it just felt like it just kind of slipped out of his fingers. He just lost it by his fingertips.
All right, maybe the same characters.
Yep, right back into this, it seems. Again, I want to see what changes are applied here, but it will come in all due time. Definitely, Jackie can be a character that can absolutely sweep you off your feet if you are unprepared.
Maybe more back to twos.
Oh, absolutely.
So much mileage out of that, right?
Ooh, just starting off with a grab hit. Oily just wanting to take his time, keep facing the screen, but Fear's just making his way in. Not scared at all at this point. Fearless, that back 2-2 into super punch. Oh, interrupts the string.
Another drop. These drops are killing him. Fears needs to tighten things up here.
Oh, man. It's absolutely still his game. It's still in anyone's field. Again, it's just Fizz is slowly getting depleted. It seems like
Raw clinch.
Retain his composure. Woo.
This is not going to be death. Wait a minute, he's still alive.
It's still very much so anyone's game, man. Oily stealing it from Fizz, man. It seems like Fizz cannot retain his composure when he's playing, and his drops are just odd things that are killing him. Like, oh, big damage coming up. 182. Oh, just wake up buttons.
Interruption. I like it. Finally gets the combo. Yes.
Yes, that's one part of the clinch sorted out. Catches him, staggers. It's gonna be nice challenge.
Oily here. Nice blocks. Delay wake up from Fears.
Great choice. And the slide. Oh, amazing, Newt. Oh, this could. So close. But Fears just cannot retain his composure here. Like, again, Jackie can absolutely landslide any character. Drops the combos, and it's what's killing him. Fair enough. Fatal blow anyway.
Wow.
Who needs
he just did it. He just did it.
Is this it, though? Yes, that is it. Wow. Like, Fears is doing really well with a lot of the reads he's doing. It's just that he's not able to tie up knots in his combos, and that is what unfortunately is making him kind of lose right now. But in saying that, he's definitely going in. I think he's getting a bit more comfortable now playing against Oily, just keeping him in the corner.
Down two.
Right down two. Oh, the cross up anti, yeah?
Yes.
All right,
gets the suplex.
2 launch in the clinch. Forward 3. Just great read from Oily catching the back.
That was a counter. Why didn't he do the crushing blow?
At this point as well, Fears Fears also does not have his.
Oh no!
Oh,
this is
my
an
God,
issue. Chip is in it.
Oh my goodness! All right, he's got him in the corner.
What's the wake up? Wake up, jump, you maniac!
Crazy people, but I can respect him. So that is one apiece for Oily and Fears right now.
All right.
Ooh. To be fair, I wouldn't expect anything else from a Jackie player. Jump free, right up her alley.
It was quite a scramble, but Fears tightens things up. Doesn't drop that much anymore.
Yeah, no, I think he's getting far more comfortable in the match, honestly. It seems like the first 3 rounds, they were definitely far more in Oily's favor. And the thing is with Fizz, it seems like he's, I won't say he's momentum-heavy player, but it seems like the longer he plays and the more confident he feels, the better his execution slowly but surely becomes. I think that's what we're seeing right here. But, again, Oily, as you said, a bit of a veteran in the scene, been around for quite some time. Definitely will be able to possibly adapt, and we'll see what changes will be slowly but surely made.
Okay, let's see. We are in the Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Oh, beautiful stage as well, and just Fizz just going with these crazy staggers, catches him the dash punch, and reads the wake up roll, pushes him in the corner. What's it gonna be? Oh, cat stags him forward 3. Oh, such a good string, and just Oily getting opened up right now.
The pressure, only so much you can block. Raw clinch. He's got to punish him. What was that hitbox?
What? That was madness. Oh,
finds a way out of the corner.
He's just going for this raw clinch out of nowhere. Forward 3, cancels it. And just this relentless pressure right now, and Oily just doesn't know what to do. Oh, catches the grab. This is where This is where Oily wants to keep Fears right now. But, ooh! Very strange conversion. The anti-airs of Fears.
Wait a minute. You're looking into back 3 into Fatal Blow. No, not gonna matter. The grab.
Oh. Grabbing is so strong in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2, fight.
Oh. Nothing. That's such a scary move to pull off against Jackie when she does have that dash punch, but this is where Oily wants to keep Fears. This is where he has been most successful against them. But again, you have to be aware of that back 2-tune dash punch, but no, Fears just jumping in, just going right to town, plus frames. Just staggering him, taking his time. We all know. I think Oily is keeping an eye out for that grab and clinch right now.
Oh,
because
so many raw clinches. He has yet to punish stuff with it. So unfortunate. Can't let that go unpunished. Back 3 is blocked. Slide is blocked. Uh-huh.
Oh, this is not gonna kill at all, but it's gonna leave him one more touch, and that's all that Fears needs to
suplex.
Oh, what a way to finish that out! Dash punch.
Chases him with the crushing blow dash punch. This is looking rough for Oily here.
Yeah, no, but I'm thoroughly impressed with Fears. Definitely pulling it back from the first round. Of course, he did lose it by his fingertips, but Oily definitely needs to... I'd say he needs to step up his game right now and really, really get back to how he was playing the first round.
I'd like to see a Sub-Zero here. Let me see a Sub-Zero.
I'm always down to see...
Baraka?
We're gonna see the Tarkatan, boy.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Oh, what a sick-looking helmet.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is one of the new helmets that have been added in through Kombat League. I'm not entirely sure on that. But, so I absolutely adore some of the designs. Will they let the intros rock so we can look at them? That is the question.
So late in the set? I don't know. Let's see.
Round 1, fight.
Nope, screw it. We're gonna just have to enjoy it from the outside, guys. Now, definitely the pace of the match was going to start off slow, but Fears just making his way in plus frames. Forward 3, cancels. Oh, that jump 3 into the command grab. Crazy. Oh my god, the wake up jumps at the moment. Crazy, down 3. Oh, take grab. Beautiful stuff. Now, of course, this is a variation not many people see, Bone Picker, where Baraka does have a command grab, and it makes him especially dangerous.
Oh no, he's loading up the crushing blow.
Oh, 2-2. Oh, great read on the grab. Just kicks him away.
Wow, the range grab. Wait, you're looking into one more button. Into Fatal Blow. Raw Fatal Blow blocked. Into the grab. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Still very much so close. Anyone's game. But what are you doing trying to throw that Tarkatan?
Throw his friend. How rude.
Just neutral dark at the moment. Just slowly inching his way in.
Wow. That was so risky.
Fair enough. It seems like Fears as well is being a little bit more careful in this matchup, with the command grab being an option here for Baraka.
Round 2, fight.
Well, Oily needs something big here as Fears is on match point.
Uh-oh. It's being put in the corner against the Jackie is very scary. What's Oily gonna do here? Smart, slowly inching as well. Oh, let's break something.
Raw clinch. Punished by a down tree.
Clinch. That raw clinch is so incredibly dangerous, but he's going for it. Staggers him at the air. Checked out. My word.
The range on that, right?
Wow! Oh, wow! The galaxy brain read.
No flying allowed. This is even.
Wow.
Back 2.
Oily, definitely playing far better at the moment. That command grab being.
Oh goodness.
Clinch. Oh.
You could have punished that.
Unfortunately, does not get a crushing blow. This is all Fears needs. One more touch after this, and that could be it.
Suplex, waiting, zoning, maybe. Back to 2.
Oily really is, and that's it. Fears takes it over Oily. Was that a reverse? No, it wasn't. No, it's 3-1.
3-1.
Wow. Nice. Both players played well, and definitely, I think the choice to Baraka was a very good one, but again, just Fears adapting on the fly, doing extremely well. So crazy props to both players, but that is Oily, unfortunately, out as he has been defeated, with Fears advancing further through the bracket. Oh, wow. These matches have been superb so far.
Absolutely. The Middle Eastern portion definitely did not disappoint so far. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was round 1 of the tournament. We still have a lot of games, a lot of matches, a lot of players in this tournament. But before we get into that, we are going for a quick break, get some water and get some, air in, get a breather. But the Intercontinental Kombat Middle Eastern portion, we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Intercontinental Kombat Middle Eastern portion for Mortal Kombat 11. So we had round 1 of the tournament, which just finished. We still have 6 players: Tekken Master, Shark Teeth, Yamini, Hamu, the Reverse 25, and Fear. Still a lot of good matches to come. Once again, I'm Mitsuo Owens, joined by History Behind the Warrior.
Thank you guys for having me on. It's been an absolute pleasure being here and, of course, commentating these fantastic matches. They've been nothing of, amazing so far, and they're only going to get better as we continue to dive through the bracket and we get to see more incredible games from all of the players. And, the crazy amount of variety we're actually seeing is fantastic. No one's playing the same character, really.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's true.
Yeah, no, I'm intrigued to see what everyone's kind of pulling out their hats here, because with the new patch out, some people might be unfamiliar with that. We've seen quite a bit of a showing from Noob Cybots at the moment right now, with Seeing Double, which was, of course, somewhat, I wouldn't say, it was definitely buffed in the most recent patch. So it's nice to see a lot more Noob, because we didn't really see him too much when the game first came out. But now I think this is going to be the patch and season where he's going to shine the most.
Definitely a lot stronger. It just goes to show how a small change like that, giving an EX slide, can drastically change a character, a variation. I mean, so much more viable.
Absolutely.
As far as I can tell, anyway. I mean, earlier didn't really, didn't get to see it in full effect because of Jade's glow,
Yes.
Just one of those matchups, I guess, in which it doesn't really work. Probably should have gone with Dark Sabbath. But yeah, hindsight sucks, I guess. But yeah, let me look at the thing. We'll have Yamini versus Hamu in the next round. Losers quarterfinals. So once again, Israel versus Lebanon. Johnny Cage versus Jade, potentially, yeah?
Yes, I'm intrigued to see how that matchup is going to go, because I've never actually seen that. I've never seen these two players actually play against each other, so I want to see how it definitely goes, what changes will be applied as the match does progress. And of course, I mean, these two players, from what we've seen of them and what we know of them, definitely very good.
I mean, they're here for a reason, and definitely so far been representing. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, what are these players fighting for? Because as I'm thinking about this, I'm getting nervous because it's so much.
Yeah.
The winner of this tournament will get entry, qualification, travel, accommodation, probably swag, the thing, to the DreamHack Winter Finals later this year in Sweden. And yeah, the top 8, the winner of the top 8 will qualify for the Pro Competition Finals March 2020. This is so big. And once again, I can't stress this enough. Second place today, you fought through Saturday, Sunday, took time from your day, you sweat, you do the thing. Second place gets nothing. It hurts. It hurts. Making it so far and getting nothing just hurts. I mean, come on, how can I get so unfortunate?
It's like a worse form of pain than not breaking top 8, because you probably came that close to winning. That close, but fate
you're not getting points, you're not getting pay, you're not getting travel, you get nothing, just the experience, I guess. But tell me, I think I'd rather drown in pools, like relax on my Sunday. It's beautiful outside, but we'll get to that situation later on. For sure.
It's like the meme where it's kind of like roll over, try not to cry a lot. Yeah. That's what it basically is.
Yeah, the second place finish today might be doing that. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still waiting, excuse me, on Yamini as we do this King of the Hill. I think we're redoing it, so bear with us. But yeah, Lebanon versus Israel gonna be our first match of the round 2 losers quarterfinal.
Now, whilst we're actually waiting for all the players to get assembled here, let's talk about a little bit of a hot topic and a trailer that recently dropped a few days ago as something which, of course, you were very pleased with, but also quite heartbroken over, which was the reveal of the Kombat pack and the rest of its contents, as well as our first preview with your boy, Spawn.
My boy, indeed. Right. Kombat's pack. There's so much to talk about. I mean, right. So we know who the 2 guests are now, and yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it's no horror guest. To be fair, because usually NRS historically likes to add some horror things. You know, Freddy Krueger, Jason. You know what I mean? Like all these characters and guests. And the other thing, the roadmap. March, Spawn, my boy, March. Why?
You gotta wait some time, man. You gotta wait some time.
Sometime is good. Like,
but the funny thing is, like, regarding the horror comment, they are kind of like pseudo horror. Because I'm not sure if you're very familiar with the original Terminator film.
To a certain extent.
That's the funny thing. Like with Alien and like with Terminator, the first film was actually somewhat introduced as a bit of a horror-esque film. With its sequels later actually descending far more into action. So the first actual like Terminator film, it can be seen as a horror film, honestly, with like a cybernetic hitman coming to kill you because, you know, you're gonna have your child soon. And it's kind of bearing a lot of similarities. I know, it's only from the mind of James Cameron.
Yeah, that's the story.
James Cameron. But even with Spawn right now, there's a lot of works with his film being in the pipeline. Not sure if you're very familiar with what's going on with that, but it is being produced by Blumhouse Productions. Now, Blumhouse are notorious for putting out about 4 horror films a year, so they are a horror-esque like studio. And Todd McFarlane has been talking about kind of turning the hero-esque appearance of Spawn into more of a horror-like character, because, you know, the superhero genre is so big at the moment, and there's different directions that, you know, films can go in. You can have like a more comedic-esque superhero film, a more sci-fi based superhero film, but the horror genre is kind of left open, and with New Mutants kind of being in this weird developmental hell, and it is probably not going to happen since Marvel bought the rights to it, it seems like Todd wants Spawn to actually fill that gap in the market right now. So it seems like if Spawn's going to be on the big screen, he's going to be introduced as more of a horror-esque character.
I mean, I'd be okay with it. It wasn't really nice to begin with in the OG film as well.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't read a lot of Spawn comics, but
same here.
Whenever I have seen Spawn in a comic, he's usually eviscerating someone and turning them into I wouldn't even say pebbles, because pebbles still retain their form. He just turns them to nothing. You know what? He Thanoses them out of existence. Let's put it like that. He snaps them.
I like it. Hey, with all this knowledge, I gotta ask, did you do a history behind Spawn, behind the Terminator? Or is that coming?
The thing is, I
gotta put work with all this knowledge. Come on.
It's hard. It's hard work, because Spawn was introduced in the very early parts of the 90s, and at this point in time, I'm pretty sure the comic book industry wasn't doing particularly too well. It was actually Todd McFarlane and Spawn that helped, you know, reignite some life and fire back into the industry. But then he made the Spawn movie, and then DC made Batman and Robin, then it all kind of went downhill for a while, for about a decade, I'd say. So there's a lot of work I'd have to do for a history of Terminator or Spawn film, but
I can only imagine.
I'm not saying anything right now, because that's a lot of work for me to do, and I'm only one person, so
right.
We'll definitely have to see with how I'm going to invest my time in that. Let's hang on for a bit, folks. We're just currently still sorting out the King of the Hill to sort out these matches, but in the meantime, why don't we talk about another character in the Kombat pack, who is rather split down the middle in the community. Right? You know
Joker?
who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Well, first of all, it's kind of mind-blowing that that's like one half of the story. That Joker will be in a M-rated fighting game. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we had him in MK vs. DCU. We had him in Injustice 2. But now, in Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean? Like classic M-rated Mortal Kombat. Technically, a good fit, I'd say. He's mental. He will have, I can almost guarantee you, messed up fatalities to the next level. You remember his super in Injustice 2, like having a whole scenery all of a sudden being in like a black room, do you know what I mean? And this electric chair, all of that. I can't imagine that as a fatality. Maybe he picking you up, being in this like almost like red room and annihilating you, torturing you. I can only Gray Meta, the homegirl Gray Meta. I can only almost guarantee that she came through with some disgusting ideas when it comes to the
I'm looking forward to that. Her creativity has absolutely no bounds. So, since you're using a character like the Joker, who's from comic books, you have a lot of source material to work with. So it could really, really be something quite special.
Oh, yeah. They definitely should get inspired. They have enough to get inspired to all those movies, you know what I mean? All those series and comics, as you said, for sure. Now, the other half, or like, not necessarily the best fit, and the other tried to argue that they've been playing him 2 years ago in Injustice 2. So they don't necessarily want to download the character or purchase a character that they downloaded 2 years ago. But I'm 100% sure, like some characters, for example, that made it to Injustice 2 as guests, like MK legacy characters, they had like legacy moves, but I highly doubt that Joker will be a legacy character by any stretch of the imagination, like having like moves almost or the movement and all of that from Injustice 2. This will be a brand new character, I can almost guarantee you, polished and sick, for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But now both players are in the lobby. It will be Homo versus Yamini.
Thank you very much for bearing with us, ladies and gentlemen. We wanted to see this match as well. It's going to be Homo versus Yamini, Lebanon versus Israel, Sonya versus Johnny Cage. Now, this is a family act.
Yes, of course. It looks like their breakup and divorce has not ended up too well. Maybe Sonya wants a little bit of payback for some of his terrible jokes he probably pulled off.
Why did you skip?
Oh, no joke. To be fair, they look like just getting right into it. Homo just keeping them out. Now, Homo earlier was playing Jade, I'm fairly sure. Now he's playing Sonya Blade, which I'm quite surprised. One, keep out Yamini the entire time, which is a very smart idea, because once Cage gets up in your face, it can be very problematic. But Sonya as well, being a bit of a mix master. Also, Yamini can contend with those projectiles at specific ranges.
They both contend with zoning right now, right?
Yeah. Oh,
wait a minute.
Crushing blow. And it is out of Yamini's favor. Yamini has a lot. He can do that fatal blow cancel. Definitely possible. And there it is.
Speaking of which.
Respecting a lot from Harmo here. Yamini's still in this. He's got access to fatal blow again. Oh,
what a step from Harmo. Wow.
Trade.
Wow. What a
takes
tech.
that round of the trade. Wow.
Fight.
Okay, round one going to Hammer.
That's it. Ooh, catches him out the neutral jump. Misses. No punish from Yamini though. Down one to rings. Oh, great reader to down two. And again, Homo wanting to work the full screen here.
The crow is in the background.
Surely. Yamini's slowly working his way in here.
Oh,
Yamini seems just slowly just taking his time, honestly, just wanting a flawless block everything. Projectiles. Oh, catches him, but drops the combo.
Oh,
great read of the down two!
This is unbreakable damage. Restand.
Wait a minute! Oh, this could be it.
Yamini is in this. Pantomime.
That was great with the mime.
Final round. Fight.
Almost fighting himself in the corner. He was content just zoning. Not gonna zone this much in the corner. Wait a minute. Harassment. Down 1. Huge down 2. He's getting whipped into oblivion here.
Okay. Nice tech. Yamini one put to the corner. Oh, just if Yamini can keep Hamo in the corner, it's definitely up his alley. Can definitely win this. Down 2. Great reads. Those down 2s have been very consistent from Hamo.
He needs to get out of this corner.
Applying the pressure. Oh,
one way.
Great.
Nice read.
Now Yamini does not have any defensive meter. It's absolutely in anyone's court still. Of course, they're on final round. This could be big damage. Oh, drops the combo.
Into fatal blow.
Yeah. Oh, here's the first
Styling
one.
on him. Styling on him.
That was sick.
That was so unnecessary as well. You could have just let that fatal blow rip. You maniac.
True, but do you go for fatal blow or maximum swag overkill? That's the question.
Well, yeah, I mean, he for sure goes for the swag. How about that? All right, yo, that was clutch. I think the story of that game almost was when Hamo was forced to play in the corner. That's when things went downhill for Hamo. He couldn't really zone anymore, and you know the relentless pressure from Yamini definitely came through here.
Yeah, no, it's like, honestly, being put in a corner against either of these characters is very scary. It just so happened to be that Yamini put Hamo in the corner for majority of that match. But when Hamo had this full screen to work with here, it was definitely far more up his alley because Yamini could not take those trades consistently. And especially with Sonya having the second ring shot being a crushing blow, it definitely does favor her more than Johnny Cage in this instance. Okay, we can jump right back into this. Yamini taking 1 over Hamo right now. Okay, 3-1. Oh,
one of these down twos
all over the place.
Oh,
nice.
jump punch.
Uh-oh, good choice breakaway. But now you are starting the match very early on with no defensive meter. Ooh, trade. Projectiles. Trading.
Yeah, I mean, he knows that he has to go in.
It seems like Yamini is slowly trying to inch Hamo actually into the corner piece by piece, but Hamo pushing his way out and applying maximum damage. 357.
The drone not watching his head. I mean, he needs something big here. Finds the opening. No continuation.
Yamini just he's going for that crazy cool stuff, but he needs damage here right now.
Oh no, that is the worst. The breakaway coming through, not gonna matter. No, soaring this round 2 without defensive bar.
Oh, big damage here. Oh, puts him in the corner. 374. Both characters being extremely patient with each other, but does not ensnare her. Oh, that's such a good projectile if you're not ready for it. But Yamini, again, he's slowly itching his way out, but every time a Hamo gets like one touch, you push him away. But now, I think Yamini's trying to go from corner to corner, but
wow,
the drop!
Nice
throw tech.
Oh, the instant cancel, did you see that?
That was so crisp. Yes, Yamini is so on point with these cancels.
Oh no, what's it gonna be, man? Dash and fatal blow?
And
no.
there it is. There it is. Like, Hamo definitely playing much better this round. And Yamini is doing really, really well for himself with those cancels, but they just don't seem to be equating to things at times, because every time he's cancelled out of it and gone into a grab, it has been teched successfully almost every time. So what I'm intrigued to see like what's going on in Yamini's mind, how he's going to adapt and change, because now that's 1 apiece.
Like,
okay,
as you said, the texts are there, but to be fair, we've seen like we've seen so many raw down 2s from Hamo, so I'm questioning, are those reactional down? You know what I mean? Like
that is a good point. That is a very good point.
Right. But hey, it's working out so far. 1-1. Anything can still happen.
Oh, absolutely. 1 apiece. absolutely anyone's game still. Both players really pushing each other to the limit here. Hamo definitely had quite a convincing round in last set, so I'm intrigued to see what Yamini will do here. Change things up a bit. Right, raw jump free and just runs up, grabs him. Escape failed. Fortunately, Johnny Cage does not get anything off that, but just big damage coming in. Side switch. And catches him on the roll.
The punish on the roll. Wait a minute. Wake up buttons. Cross up. Wants him in the corner.
Roll down two! I told you!
Push them back. Now, this is where Yamini really wants to keep Hamo for the most part. Those down, that was so sick!
Nice continuation.
Down two, down one to flurry.
Still in the corner, though. Wow.
There it is! Wow. There it absolutely is. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was really sick, but Yamini just clearly not learning right now. It seems like Yamini's just throwing out buttons and big boy damage. 357.
Yo, he needs to shimmy him. Yamini needs to shimmy Hamo. He's shimmyable. 100% he can shimmy him to oblivion. One of those down twos.
And catches it with a fatal blow. My word, Hamo is like completely changed his game plan. And just, it's all Hamo right now. Yamini is struggling to get in.
Wow.
Again, going for maximum swag, but it equates to nothing.
Wow.
Like, Hamo's changes here have been nothing short of superb. Like, Yamini, like...
It happened so quickly.
I think Hamo might have Yamini's number right now. I think he might have it. Because Yamini's doing extremely well, but it seems like Hamo has an answer for everything that Yamini has to say. So, again, it makes me wonder, what is Yamini going to do here to change things? Like, Hamo's clearly playing a way that Yamini is not adjusted to well. Well, this is his adjustment.
We have a situation.
Did we just see a thing?
It's not just Jackie. It's not just Jackie. It's next gen Jackie. How many times did you see this?
Okay. People are, I'm not gonna lie, I think people sleep on this variation. I do think it is very, very good if it's applied.
It's disgusting.
Well.
It's disgusting.
That is the correct answer, my friend.
Wait a minute.
Answer.
Wow. I hope I see so much nasty stuff. I hope I see the dome, the ting. Wait a minute. Right. Next gen.
Let's see this filth. Alright, good. Ooh, so these are really two brawlers here at the moment. And you see Yamini pressing a forward three, wanting to slow inch his way in, but Hamo just a bit ahead of him. Oh, that was dangerous. I'm just getting caught by two overheads. Like, oh, there it is, a crushing blow. That is a great idea. Keep him in that damage.
Now that right there, damage over time, as you may have guessed. That might be an issue.
Big damage coming in. Oh, great breakaway plus frames. Good one. It seems like Hamo's not all scared to contest with his buttons, and that could be it for Yamini this round.
Oh, no.
Match point to Hamo.
I don't want it to be over just yet. It's next gen. And I believe the necessary, like on paper, this matchup makes sense because the Tech Dome, once that is out, she takes less damage from projectiles.
The brave jump over. It's going to be big damage if he does it well. Oh, but drops the combo.
That was not the drop he needed. That is plus.
Plus frames.
Down two!
Oh, they're down two. Uh-oh, this could be some really big damage here for Jackie. Oh my god. Now, this is where Yamini needs to
It's melting away. It's melting. She's still taking damage.
End of the line.
Ooh.
End of the line. Oh, that was so smart. That was
some
so
cute
smart.
stuff there.
That was so smart. Where are you going?
Stop with this, Yamini. You're playing with my feelings.
I love it.
Foxtrot.
Oh, this is gross, but I love it.
Fight.
All right, signs of life from Yamini.
Oh, catch from the overhead. Oh, the smart new breakovers coming. Press down two.
Oh, nice interruption with the dodge free.
Oh, so much damage for each string special. So look, itching his way in. Grab.
No.
Now Hamo is playing a lot smarter and a lot safer.
Match point. Hamo down two.
Down two.
With coming. No, the drop. That was not the drop you needed.
Oh, trades
Okay.
the fatal.
Interruption still took the damage, but this might be the momentum switch he needs. Nowhere even, but this might be an issue as we are approaching the corner. The grenade launcher.
Yes, it's still very much
The
so
dive.
Hama's favor, and that's it. That is dead. That seems
Risked it
a
all
little.
with the dives.
The thing is, Yamini was doing pretty well there, but I feel like the character switch was a little bit too little too late.
That was
Oh,
unfortunate,
wow.
man. Oh no. Yeah, as you said, dang it. I wish I would have seen more of that next gen Jackie.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well,
I didn't
remember
even know he had
the
it.
tournament is still young, so we know that a lot of these players here do play a variety of characters. So we may see some more next gen. But yes, I believe that is Yamini now out, being defeated
Yes.
by Hamo, who will advance further into the bracket.
Absolutely. Hamu now making it to losers semi-final. And he is awaiting the winner between the reverse 25 versus Fear. So that's going to be Saudi Arabia versus Israel. Invites are being sent
Ooh.
out.
I'm
this
intrigued
match.
to see this match because these are very clearly both very good players. I'm kind of rooting for Fears here because I'm fairly sure when I was rooting up on Fears, I think that this is actually his first online tournament that he's taking serious as well. So I got to kind of, I think I got to kind of root for the underdog here. If that, I
It's
believe
true.
that is correct.
Yes, he played, like I said earlier, doing some locals, organizing them as well in Israel. But like when it comes to like a legit tournament with the stakes, do you know what I mean? This is the
Yes.
first, yeah. So quite remarkable, making it that far as a first tournament.
Honestly, he should be very proud of himself of how well he's already doing extremely well. Hopefully, he'll be able to keep pushing on because I'm rooting for him a lot. Sorry, guys. I'm just quickly gonna have a quick sip of my drink.
Go ahead, man. It's all good.
These matches have been so incredibly good so far. The quality of play has been superb.
It's been excellent so far. The Middle Eastern. Hey, man, I gotta give a shout out to the whole Middle Eastern community, man. The moment, like especially at offline tournaments, the moment one of their boys plays a match, it doesn't matter. Is it like a top player like Tekken Master or like someone just like part of the community? They represent so much the entire venue, the screaming and shouting Arab stuff, and it's so hype. And especially like if you ever come to Europe, you need to witness a match between the French players and the Middle Eastern players.
Yeah,
that is a combination. The French players, mais oui, merci monsieur, all of that, the Arab, the Arab players, yallah, and all of that. Wow, you get like a cultural shock. It is such a beauty. So shout out to all those communities, man. It's an absolute beauty to witness in person. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's truly something. One of my favorite parts about kind of branching away from the whole YouTube-esque side of things and actually diving more into the competitive scene is really seeing the heart and the heart that these players have, the enthusiasm, like just the sheer will that they want to like help their friends. Like there's definitely a different quality and mannerisms between two different places, because this year I've traveled to Evo, I've also traveled to Combo Breaker, and also I went to Verse Fighting, so I could meet a lot of the French players in person there. And the amount of, there's definitely a different, like you mentioned, different culture shock, but the amount of heart that I just saw from the French players alone, like really rooting for their boys, is it's I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of awe-inspiring, I suppose. I think that's the phrase I'm looking for. It's great to see that much heart and enthusiasm, and they all share that love for the game equally.
I'm almost happy that you had a hard time describing that, because it is not easy to describe, because you see like legit, you see like sweat, like tears, you see like excitement, people like, even like not necessarily the players playing, like winning or losing, even their boys, like, like face palming and all of that and screaming and like it is such a beauty to see how passionate these players are in this community, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. And I'm happy that you got to witness it in the
it's
so many tournaments. Absolutely,
it's very much so magical, and it really does show like the ties, brotherhood, and family that these players all do share. It's like it's a love over one game, and evokes so much emotion out of it, and it's like you have to see it and be there to actually experience it. It's like you're only getting half. In fact, you're probably only getting like 10% of the idea of it by just listening to us talk about it. You have to be there to believe.
That's true. And yeah, especially like online tournaments, you don't see their emotions. Do you know what I mean? You might see like a tweet maybe after the tournament. GG's to everyone I played. You don't see the reaction or it's, you know what I mean? Like the influence it has on these players when you actually witness them offline. So if you ever have the chance to make it to a local, to a major, to a team, go ahead. You should definitely not miss that if you have the chance to. But we do have these gentlemen in the lobby. It's going to be Fierce versus the Reverse 25. Excuse me. It's going to be Jackie versus Garrus. It's going to be Saudi Arabia versus Israel.
Slugfest. If it's these two characters going head to head against each other, you know we're going to get some pretty wild stuff going on.
All right, here we go then.
Losers. All right, looks like we're jumping in, letting the intros rock right now as well. What a sick line. That's a very good retort. But that's first round Jackie versus Infinite Warden Garrus. Let's see how this goes. This fears Muxley, but surely making his way in.
Again, here we go again. Here we go again. The raw clinch. Will the Reverse 25 be ready for it?
Jumping in. Oh, the anti-out. Great breakaway. Oh, crashes him with the cross up. Picks him up. Throws him back down. What's it going to be? 2-1-2. Keeps him in the corner. Down one into the grab. MKX all day, every day, apparently. Puts him back down.
Oh, the throw. The Reverse 25.
That grab is so incredibly good. Oh, good wake up.
Wake up tree. Wait a minute. Another one.
Again, another grab. This is
a lot of mileage.
Impeccable.
He might be enforcing, you know what I mean, something, putting the fear of the mids in him.
Oh, absolutely. No, that's definitely something you want to do with Garrus. You want to... The thing is with Garrus, you basically want to put the fear of God in them and more. But Fear's showing no fear and just knocking it out and hitting him with a fatal blow. This could be it for... This could definitely be it. Yep, that is enough damage, and that's it for Infinite Warden, at least for this round alone. The Reverse can still definitely pull this back. Of course, Garrus infamous for his crushing blows, and he still has utilization of his fatal blows, but that is one whiffed sand trap from the Reverse. Which means, of course, now with Infinite Warden having to change, it means he needs to whip 2 in a row in order to utilize a fatal blow. But with how Fierce is playing, Reverse might not have a chance to do that. Constantly keeping him in the corner, having him guessing. Oh, great throw tech. This could be it. This could absolutely be it. Oh, the reset. Could be. Woo. Oh.
No punish. Throw punish.
Right, Reverse.
He needs a lot here.
In this. Oh, that's 2 sand traps. I count.
Oh, wait a minute. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I believe. I believe.
Oh, he needs one more touch. He has one fatal blow to even this out. But
don't wake up.
Still not down. Oh, the hop.
No fatal blow. The fatal blow.
I think Reverse is even out across the board.
Is it going to be enough? Woo! Steals the round. Quite literally from Fierce. The Reverse 25 with a sick comeback.
Definitely one apiece here. Gets him the sand trap. I believe this is a crushing blow right now. Oh, there it is. Stacked. Reverse now in the lead. Catches him with a grab. Oh, Fears is definitely... Oh, Fears needs to make his way in. The Reverse pulling a reverse right now and definitely showing why he's a strong player. That's stuff.
No punish. No punish though. Oh no, the Zangief jumping. Wow, in his head. Did you see how much damage that comeback did?
Some disrespect. That's some disrespectful stuff right there.
Wow. Wow, he looked to be dead and buried, but somehow made the comeback in their round 2. And Fierce didn't quite recover from that, did he?
Yeah, no, it's like, it seemed like it was all Fears the first round, and I think what happened was, when Fear just lost it the second round because of that fatal blow, it seemed like it was all in Reverse's favor. Like, Fears is definitely a very good player, but as we've said, he gets better over the course of time. So maybe some changes will be applied here, and maybe he'll be able to pull this terrible pun, reverse on reverse. So we shall see. There's going to be a ton of terrible puns with him.
Don't worry about it. I accept it. I accept it.
But will chat accept it?
Don't worry about it, man. All right, here we go. Game 2.
Okay, let's jump right back into this. 1 up to Reverse right now.
All right, nice start here from Fierce. Drops it, so many drops. He's got to tighten things up here.
Yeah, we saw this earlier with Fears. When his execution's not on point, it can be a severe issue to him. Oh, catches him with the grab. Slams him down.
Ooh!
Catches
Wow.
Ooh! Nah, it's just... It feels like Fear is just pressing buttons at the moment, and Reverse is just taking advantage of that, charging up the big fist to enable bigger damage.
Yeah, speaking of advantage, temporary
down
advantage
one.
there.
This is where you do not want to be against Garrus. This is a world of hurt. But Fears, I think he seems quite scared to press a button right now.
How could you not against Garrus?
Oh, yes. Amazing 2-on-2. So incredibly good. Well, back 2-2 into dash punch with a Jackie special. And crushing blow.
Yes.
Oh, I think that was a wrong input there. Just raw grab. Uh-oh.
Doesn't finish the string, though.
It's gonna be...
That is not a thing. You can react to it now.
Woo. 2-on-2. Catches him. Time stop. Down 2. Down 2. What's gonna be?
Late breakaway. Oh,
Oh,
no.
50,
Does he know?
50.
Does he know? This is not pre-patch. Plus.
Oh, he needs a stun.
Wait, this is death.
Oh, I suspect fatal. There it is.
This is going to be close history behind the Warrior. Don't do this to me.
But will it kill? I think he will still be alive.
Oh, no. No, not again.
If we get another fatal off him.
Wow, the jump kick.
Ah, damn.
Oh, she said it best.
God. Oh my god, the anti-air.
Wow. Standing one coming through.
It's definitely still Fear's court. He does have the corner. This sucks to be in when you're playing against Shaki. But, oh, just the reverse, not capitalizing and punishing that raw grab.
Raw clinches, man, have yet to be punished, like with the actual string. Let it grab.
2-1-2. Oh, again. I had a feeling that was coming. Uh-oh.
The down one came like 1 second too late. The punish came like 1 second too late. He was thinking about it. He just stood there.
Grab. Oh, great breakaway. And he was going for the free.
He whiffed it.
Crushing blow. Smart choice. Bunch it down freezer. This is a very scary place to be. Especially against Jackie. Oh, great read and down 2. Still anyone's game. And, you know, that is it. The reverse takes it. 2 rounds in over Fears. Wow. Wow, that was really, really tidy stuff. Fears definitely... It seems like he has some fight in him still, and he's definitely pushing back. It just seems like Reverse is just one step ahead of him at every point in time. And often, I've noticed already from seeing the two play against each other, they will deplete the hell out of each other's lives, but not really finish each other off, and it kind of leads to a bit of a scramble between the two. So, with... was it Reverse only needing one more match to close this out and knock out Fears, you gotta wonder what Fears has to do at this point. You know, it's like, understandably, this is his first tournament. Maybe that's why he's dropping quite a bit. Maybe he's a little bit flustered from playing with an audience and having some people watch his matches. But it could be a number of reasons. But again, he gets better over time.
I mean, some people, it's quite the understatement. Over 1,000, you know what I mean? Like commentary having all of that.
Of course.
To a person, you know, with his first tournament. But hey, you made it this far. You still can make the comeback here.
Yeah, just jumping right into it. Seems like a bit of a slugfest right now, but Reverse, once again, having a little bit of an edge over Fears right now. 2-on-2, he's going to charge up that fist, stack that damage. He just walks up and grabs him.
Dash in grab, man.
Oh,
what? It's hit behind her.
Yeah, crosser. Oh, great throw tech to down 4 on Sand Trap. Go kicks him up.
Doesn't drop this time. See? That's the damage he's getting. Knockdown City.
That's one stack on the clinch as well. Don't forget.
Another confirm.
Key part of Jackie's game plan.
Plus
frames.
Down 2.
Ooh, the down 2.
Keeps it some
playing. Fear's playing like a man with nothing left to lose.
Fight.
And down
Signs of life here from Fears.
Now, Fears has 1 on the board right now. It's probably going to help him quite a bit, especially if he's confident. But Reverse just nailing it with his big damage.
Ow!
That
was like 10 seconds.
Gross.
Nice interruption.
Fist. Again. Oh, this could easily go to Reverse right now. He is playing Fears like a fiddle.
Oh no, the dash and back throw, it's going to be match point, the reverse 25. Fears needs something big here.
And he just keeps getting caught with the Sand Trap at every instance in time. He just does not seem confident with blocking that. The great anti-air, but it equates to nothing. It Fears, once again, very much so flustered. 2, misses it. Again, just the drops. The drops are what are getting him here. Knocks him back. Oh, yes, Funny blocks it, but the down 4 catches him. 1 to grab.
Oh, whiffed. Raw clinch coming through. Finally worked. Finally worked. Back 2-2. Oh no, the tempo advantage down 2.
Big damage. Oh, smart breakaway. He needs it at this point.
Oh,
and he's going to be splattered down, put in a corner against Geras. A very scary position.
Wake up, fatal blow. This is going to even things up. But the reverse 25 having a fatal blow to his disposal now. What's it going to be? This might be ugly. You might want to close your eyes.
It's not going to kill. But oh my god, that's going to be it. That is finito. Whew. Unfortunate for Fears, but the reverse takes it over 3-0 and advances further into the bracket. My word. I need a little bit of an end wrap taunt.
Dang. Punched into oblivion. So unnecessary. The reverse 25 taking it over Fierce. Which means that Fierce is eliminated from the tournament. But definitely congratulations on his showing. You know, quite remarkable for his first ever tournament, making it this far.
Yeah, no, he should be very proud of how he's played, honestly. Like, if I could recommend one thing, is probably to tidy up on his combos and hit confirms, because the one thing that unfortunately it kind of handicapped him for the tournament was the fact that if he didn't drop a majority of his combos, he definitely would have actually advanced further in this bracket, I think it was definitely a confidence issue, most likely, but again, it's like, it was a weird thing with Fears. Like, he plays well, but if he loses momentum, he kind of suffers for it. But he gets better as he plays. It's very strange.
It's an easy thing to say. I mean, if the pressure is on. I mean, that's why you need experience. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why you need experience as a tournament player. The more you play, the more tournaments you attend, the less, you know what I mean, like nerves you have, the more comfortable you are. Even if you are an absolute top player, you'll still probably feel a bit of nerves. I think the only one who ever said to me, like, whoever says I don't feel any nerves whatsoever is a Foxy Grandpa. But even there, like, even though he's a man without emotions almost, I still don't buy that, because, you know, when the pressure is on, and even he did like a questionable drop, which probably was the result of nerves. But yeah, usually, like, if you attend more tournaments and get more experience, you'll be more confident and more comfortable with dealing with them. That's for sure.
Absolutely. It comes with experience over time. You can't expect to go to your first tournament and win it, but Fierce still did play extremely well. He placed extremely well considering how stacked this bracket has been, so he should still be very, very proud of himself.
Yes, sir. But this means that we'll go back to the winner's side of things.
Yes.
We'll have the winner's final next. It's going to be an act between two teammates. It's going to be Tekken Master from Bahrain versus Shark Teeth from Saudi Arabia, both representing Team Nasser. And this will be big, and even before the match started, I wouldn't be surprised if this would be the grand final. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
The loser of this might make the comeback.
It's very much so possible, and the thing is, as you mentioned, they are team partners, so they are quite familiar with each other's style, which may lead to the question of: will we see some surprise picks here against each other with characters we may have not seen yet?
Possibly, yes, quite possibly. Both of these gentlemen playing a lot of characters, so it wouldn't surprise me.
It depends on how bad you want to like sandbag your teammate and just catch them off guard. But we all gotta wait and see. It's definitely possible. But you know, again, like this is honestly, I always knew at some point when I was offered the opportunity to commentate, but I would see these two butting heads. And of course, it would be in the winner's bracket. But someone needs to lose and get put to losers, so we may see them clash again if the two people who are currently in losers don't beat one of them, which is still possible. The caliber of play is very high right now, and anything is indeed possible, especially in this game, and just like the crazy comeback potential that is possible with the utilization of crushing blows and fatal blows. It's definitely there.
I mean, we've seen this very matchup at the grand finals of the, what was it called? The Injustice 2 portion, Intercontinental Championship, I believe.
Oh, really?
In Vienna, yes. These two clashed. It was Shark Teeth versus Tekken Master. Tekken Master took it, I believe, 3-1 back then, qualifying. But here, we are in a situation where Shark Teeth needs this win so much more because Tekken Master, I'm very certain that he's pretty much like, I didn't do the math, but guaranteed. I mean, this guy is 4th at the pro competition, and we are in the mid-season. So he has 680 points. This will be very tough to beat. However, on the other hand, Shark Teeth, 28th at the pro competition, only 75 points. So he needs this chance. Thankfully, we have multiple chances to qualify for the pro competition finals, March 2020 in Chicago. So he needs this win way more to have a realistic chance to making it, because otherwise Shark Teeth needs to make, you know what I mean, like something happen at Celtic Throwdown, something probably at like DreamHack, maybe later on ECT, more travel, more expenses, all of that. So this will be a good chance to qualify without all of the hassle, for sure.
No, definitely, for sure. Like, Shark Teeth really, really needs this, but he's got to go through Tekken Master first, and Tekken Master is absolutely no slouch. And of course, with them being training partners and all of that, like, will he be able to pull the wool over the Tekken Master's eyes? That's the thing. Like, these two players, they do know each other, they do train with each other. It's just, it comes down to unfamiliarity and what tricks do they have up each other's sleeve that they are yet to pull out against each other.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Tekken Master is Shark Teeth's German demon to a certain extent. I think it's fair to say that's been like that for the past. And maybe this will be the breakout opportunity, breakout performance that Shark Teeth needs and puts out here to have the chance to qualify for the IKK later this year and DreamHack Winter in Sweden.
Yes, no, definitely.
Oh, this is going to be good, man. I can feel it. This is going to be good.
Yes, they're absolutely going to be something, that's for sure. But both players have now entered the lobby, so we will be jumping into our matches in just a second. I am interested to see who they are going to pick, because they play an assortment of characters here. But will we see a Geras mirror match? Or are we,
I doubt it.
Oh, we're seeing a hidden curse.
All
right. This is what I've been talking about.
Collector. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and have fun.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for New Era. All right, Infinite Warden, good choice.
It actually is Geras.
I mean, when is it ever not Geras?
Well said. Okay, wait a minute. Make a read. Make a read. Who's it gonna be? Oh, okay. No, never mind. Never mind. We know.
Okay.
We know.
Okay, I'm interested to see what Shock Thief's gonna pull out of his hat.
This is a character he's been playing a lot. Liu Kang. Wuxi Legends. Wait a minute.
Ooh. Okay, catches him with the 50-50 though. Like,
oh no, no mix-up.
This is honestly how Ticket Master does want to start the match. Catches him with a grab. Oh, jump to. Oh, the jump pins there. Oh, a lot of grab again.
Yes.
It's just Shock Thief not taking any of these down forward. That's as legit as it comes. Kicking Geras away. What's it gonna be? Oh, the
point blank fireball. Up tree is great. The pressure that Shock Thief needs here. Teleport is active.
Oh, good choice to break away. That's for sure. That would have hurt so much. Oh, the 50-50 teleport. Oh, gets him again. Oh no.
Unfortunately, this is not gonna kill, but it was insanely close. Wait a minute.
Now he does punch him away, and remember, he does still have... I'm not sure if that flame buff is still active, but he could catch him with the 50-50.
I'm scared. Oh, he couldn't wait!
It's still possible! Oh! Shock Thief stealing it.
Barely whiffing that fatal blow. Barely. He almost vacuumed him in. Crushing blow to start things off in round 2.
Like, Tekken Mars has been very consistent with these grabs, and just Shock Thief has not been taking one of them. Oh, big damage coming up here. Oh, good breakaway. He knew about
smart.
it.
Oh no, he gets it regardless.
Jesus, this is.
Oh
no. Ooh,
really neutral jump. Didn't believe though.
50-50, no punish.
Oh, this staggers.
This
yeah,
could
yeah.
Be smart. Keeps him in the corner.
Oh,
this could be it. No, good breakaway. Down 1. This is a very scary territory. Jesus. Oh,
wow.
Shock Thief. I am impressed.
Okay. It's Wuxi Legend, isn't it?
I am thoroughly impressed right now. Okay, Shock Thief. I see
we
what
see
you're
you.
doing. We see it. We see it.
All right, game 1 going to Shock Thief.
Now, question is, as obviously we keep bringing it up, will Tekken Master switch to someone else, or... Because obviously, was it Shock Thief went to Hidden Cursor to select Liu Kang? So will we see a very similar manner played by Tekken Master?
We might see it.
Oh, no. Is he going to go...
He's thinking.
Gotta think what's in his favor. He's going to play Infinite Warden. Yeah, looks like he's sticking to his guns. Oh, I must say though, they've been going for the stage quite a bit, and I absolutely adore this stage, man. It's such a good one. Mad props to NRS for putting together. I'd probably say it's one of my favorite stages that they've ever produced.
Can't argue with that.
Flame buff active. Of course, utilization of that means 50-50 is on teleport, and that's ready. Oh, the anti-air!
Oh, he's on fire right now. Interruption down 1.
Yes, now, we're seeing Tekken Master not be so scared to actually press buttons against him. He's actually challenging a lot of what Shock Thief's trying to do. Now stacking up the fist, building up the big damage, catches him with a down 2.
Another down 2. Hey, the Toasty as well.
Oh,
Shut up to Den
no. This could hurt a lot.
Double fatal blow is active. What was he looking for there? What kind of gap?
Oh, very smart choice. It was 50-50.
Ah! Behind him! Wow, that was a Naruto moment. Teleporting behind him. I'm here. Talk to me, baby.
Great stuff from Shock Thief with the anti-air into the full combo. He's on point today. Ooh, my god, Shock Thief just playing on another level, reading the grab.
Wow.
Applying big damage, just pushing Tekken Master.
Oh no, what are you pressing, Tekken Master? A flawless victory.
That was a sweep. My goodness. Wow.
Wow.
Shock Teeth. Just beasting it out with Liu Kang. Oh.
Wow. Shark Teeth. This might be his day. This might be it.
He's playing so well. He's playing so incredibly well. I am thoroughly impressed. Now, again, is Tekken Master gonna stick to his guts? Oh, he's done the switch.
I saw a switch coming after a flawless. No, this is Tekken Master after all. If you have so many characters and you're getting flawless, you're gonna pick something else if you're Tekken Master.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's very. We can't dismiss Tekken Master though, because like he's still in winner's bracket anyway. So if he does, but you don't really want to be put into losers at any point in time in anyway. So okay. I want to see how things are going to be changed here. I'm like, Sonya's a monster. Oh, that was sick.
Yes. That's the thing. Oh no!
T-Brain read on
down two coming through
for 7. Tekken Master already seeming far more comfortable in this matchup.
No punish. Another down 2.
Like, Shock Teeth has been really on point with his reads. But Tekken Master still showing why he's a very good player. And that's a round to Tekken Master, definitely pulling it back right now. Cannot count him out at any point in time. Ooh, the read on the teleport. Nice.
Oh no, that was so unfortunate. Female hitbox boys.
Who catches it? Ooh, the damage. Flawless block. Oh!
That was the combo!
So sick! Oh, down 2. Expects the breakaway, I presume. But still, just
all over him.
Doing what he does best.
All over him. Needs something big.
Oh, big damage coming in.
It's a start. Fatal blow and a dream.
He's lost the flame buff though. I'm not sure.
The drone.
Oh, he got it with it!
He just did it, man. He just did it.
I believe that is match point to Shark Teeth. He needs to get one more in right now. He's got a bit of a hill time because Tekken Master is no slouch. But my word, Shark Teeth, I'm thoroughly impressed by what I see here.
Wow, Shark Teeth is on match point to put Tekken Master 3 on losers.
Ooh, misses that. Just neutral ducking a lot of projectiles here.
Okay, wait a minute.
You can tell he wants to actually contend with that, but it's still very scary to do so.
Blocks the teleport.
Oh, drops the Kombat. Doesn't matter. He goes for it anyway.
Oh, so much jumping here. Gets him with. Wait a minute. Buff is active.
Oh, misses the overhead.
The breakaway coming through once again. Wait a minute. Gets hit by the second hit. This is an issue.
Yeah. It seems like Tekken Master will probably close this one out.
Yes, looking good. No fatal blow. The air to air. All right. Still in this is Tekken Master 2-1. Crisis averted.
No, that's good stuff. That's good stuff in playing really well at this point in time. I'm very impressed with everything that I've seen. Like, oh, wow, so good. So incredibly good. Now, again, Shark Teeth plays an assortment number of characters, so I do want to see what changes he does make here.
I'm not sure just yet, because it worked out so well. I think it's gonna be a Liu Kang still. Well, so much for that. It's spring cleaning Cetrion.
Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like Shark Teeth could definitely pull this off. Definitely pull this off.
Try to think about why he did this. What is he looking for? Is he trying to outzone her?
I believe that should be the case, but It's definitely possible. Like, Cetrion is a very, very good keep away character, and she can jump over those rings, and she can contest with the rings. Oh, missed a second hit of the geyser.
Clipping those toes with the energy ring. Tekken Master is pressing the attack here.
Smooth a grab. Alright, this is where Shark Teeth wants to keep him. Oh, great flawless block. Projectiles. Oh.
Pinata.
Again, just Shark Teeth using a lot of grabs to get some of the geyser. Teleports. Oh, good breakaway. Tekken Master. Oh, goes for the cancel and catches him.
Wait a minute! We have a situation here.
I do not believe this will be enough to close it out, but it is going to hurt a lot.
Oh no, not again. The teleport into the grass! Instant death! Wait a minute! Critical. No!
Goodness!
He could have just neutral ducked. He got too greedy with the teleport once again. Tekken Master stealing that round somehow.
Fantastic read from Shark Teeth, but just not enough to fight Tekken Master there. Catches him with the hair. Good jump over. Still absolutely anyone's game. Pushes him into the corner.
All these pinatas.
Ball is so good. Oh, catch him down force. Trying to keep and push him out. Nice. It's some of the... Again, just wanting to just projectile game right now, but Tekken Master making his way in, applying really good damage. Oh, Shark Teeth in a very scary place here.
Wrong geyser.
Even it out. Oh, that could be it.
Pinata got
Way
stuck.
on, that's it.
Wake up, Fatal Blow. Not gonna be a thing against Tekken Master. Tightens things up. 2-2-2. I told you this is going to be a good match.
Yes, very good. The thing is, Tekken Master is so smart though. Walking up to Shark Teeth knowing that he has no defensive meters at that point in time and just going for the meaties.
Yeah.
So, when Shark Teeth tried to contest with the Fatal Blow, he got hit out of it. So, great play from both players here. And you know what? You are hella right about this being fantastic matches between the two players.
Okay. Are we going back to Liu Kang though?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It's like, it's honestly whoever Shark Teeth feels comfortable with. He might even run back to Geras. I have no idea at this point in time. He has an assortment of characters.
I want something ugly. I want something dirty. Give me like a Devore or like something unorthodox. Give me like a Frost maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, when I thought he went down, I was really... I don't pick Kotal. Are you crazy? Like, I'm not downplaying Kotal by any means, but I'm just kind of like, what the... But no, it definitely looks like he's going back to Liu Kang.
Wuxi and Legend, huh? I mean, he took
definitely...
two games with it, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he can definitely still do it. It's just Tekken Master seems to be just one step ahead at this point in time, but it's not like Shark Teeth is that far behind, honestly. He's been doing fantastic throughout this entire set so far.
Absolutely. I mean, anyone can take this still, but who wants it more? Game 5, here we go. This winner's finals, Intercontinental Combat.
Oh, great start off for Shark Teeth.
Oh, that is not a good start. Bad news for Shark Teeth. Teleport coming through. It's a punish.
Throws him down. And Tekken Master now controlling the pace of the match. Oh,
he didn't believe. Nice interruption from Tekken Master. This is looking at dominant rounds.
It seems like... It seems like Shark Teeth's getting a little bit jump happy. Tekken Master, match point.
And the positioning as well. Oh, yes, LM down 2. Wow.
God, that was gross, but fantastic stuff from Tekken Master. But again, it just seems like he seems to be one step ahead of Shark Teeth at the moment.
Whiff down 2. This is bad news for Shark Teeth. He needs something big.
Woo.
Oh no.
Shark Teeth on life support, and that is it.
Oh no, down 2 attempt is stuffed. Tekken Master.
Just hacking him apart with that hologram.
Wow, where did this come from all of a sudden? This utter domination. Where was this in the first 2 games?
That was an incredible comeback from Tekken Master there. Like Shark Teeth, he played his heart out and he played extremely well, but it just seems like he just got caught there, which is a shame.
Wow.
But he is still around. He's been put into losers, so he's not out of it just yet. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Absolutely insane.
Reverse 3-0, man.
Yes. Jeez, like
wow.
it's pretty heartbreaking when that happens, but like, oh man, great play from the pair of them.
It looked so good. It looked so good, and I was almost like feeling this might be Shark Teeth's week. This might be his breakout performance to qualify for the IKK finals. But hey, it still might happen. But it's going to be only so much more difficult having to reset at Tekken Master.
Still young.
Yeah.
Anything
If he makes it to grand finals. But we will now jump back into losers side of action. This is going to be the losers semifinals between Hamu versus the Reverse 25.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this one a lot. Oh, now the Reverse has been doing very, very well, but Hamu has been doing great. Honestly, it's so hard compared to these two players.
Yeah, it's hard to call this.
Yeah, the caliber between the two of them, it's been nothing short of flawless. It's been very, very good. So I'm intrigued to see what we're going to actually get here. For sure. If you were to call it, if you were to call it, who would you say you probably? I'm struggling here. I'm struggling to think.
Putting me on the spot here. All right. If I had to make a read, I go with Hamu, because now we're getting very far into the tournament, very deep into the tournament. And I believe Hamu having more experience. I think so anyway. I might be wrong, but I think especially what could come in handy here is his unorthodox style. And if he does something, crazy, something that the Reverse 25 doesn't expect, I think this is only gonna benefit him at this point in stage in the tournament. So yeah, I go with Hamu. There, I said it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Like, both are very experienced, both very good players, but I can definitely see that happening. Like, it could go either way, honestly. Absolutely go either way at this point. Now we're just waiting for both players. Oh, they are both in, so it looks like we're just going to jump right into it now. Hamu versus Reverse.
I'm trying to look at Hamu's path here to try and see and who put him in losers. And as I see here, Pool A4, winners finals. Hamu had to play who? It was the Reverse 25. He lost that set 0-2.
Mitsu, are you seeing this?
No, I didn't. I was looking at the bracket. What happened? Talk to me.
Oh, look at the left side. Look who is here.
Parasite! Is it her?
Yep. Now, Parasite has been
my boy.
Recently buffed. Well, Devora in general has been buffed. So, for those of you unfamiliar with her, this could be definitely the player's advantage.
She looks hideous. She looks hideous. I love it.
Going to work on Geras right now. Oh, look at the setups. Woo. Catches in. Oh, well, the Reverse finally starting to get some momentum going in. Hits him with a grab. Plants him down. Oh, nothing for the neutral jump though. Big damage coming up. Charges the fist. Oh, I thought he was going for a grab there.
Hear me.
Oh, that's legit.
I'm surprised it didn't punish the 4-2. Yeah, having a to make something crazy happen. Wait a minute. Oh,
there it is.
This time.
Fun lands it. Down one. Oh, Devora just showing how grim she is.
Yeah. Grim indeed.
Hamu's definitely... He's been playing really, really well. I guess a lot of unfamiliarity from Flash's part must be...
Oh, no.
But Jesus. Down two. And he steals it. Again.
He kind of froze there. Hamu froze there. Only can blame himself there.
Phone projectile's the slowest projectile in the game.
Wow! He anti-aired the jump one from almost like full range. What?
Down to your read. Puts out the bugs. Oh, that's so nasty.
Down two coming through. What's he gonna do with it?
Big No, just goes for the setup. Oh, the pressure is
I
relentless.
like this. Into the ovipositor. Nice throw, escape.
Ooh. It seems like the reverse at this point is kind of scared to press a button. But here comes some big Geras damage. Oh, let's get some of the sand trap. And smack. Okay, it's still definitely anyone's game. Oh, great read knowing it's an overhead. Poor choice indeed. Catches him. Oh, big damage coming up. Smart decision.
No, the breakaway came through. Now this is going to kill, but he will have no defensive bar whatsoever to wake up. Hamu, what's it gonna be? Talk to me.
I saw feeding sand trap was coming up because there's another sand trap and it's a brutality.
Your death serves Kronika. Geras wins.
Poor Devora. But the Flash definitely putting in the work there. Homo was doing really well for the most part, but it just seemed, again, like the reverse just felt so comfortable when he started getting things going. Like, that grab is so incredibly good because, like, it's in Geras' range where he does everything extremely well. Plus, he's been catching Homo quite a bit of those sand traps.
Yeah, the last read as well. Anti-airing. That was an issue. Now, Hamu's switching things up with
see a Sonya. I think we're gonna see a Sonya.
He's thinking about it. Classic Sonya.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna see my girl Cassie? No. Ooh, I thought
He plays Frost. This might not be a bait. He plays Frost.
Okay, Homo, you're playing with my feelings here. He's thinking.
28 seconds on the clock. Yo, will we see the ever first timeout in a tournament on character select?
It looks like, does he have his heart set on playing Devora?
Really?
Does he know something about this matchup with Devora that we don't?
I mean,
Because
it didn't look hideous, but still. Alright.
Okay. Alright, definitely. Honestly, a very safe, a very good pick because she is still very, very good in this game. Now what changes Homo's gonna have to apply? Because, like, Garrett, like, the previous round with the reverse was very, very good. Very strong in reverse's favor. Homo just kind of played into his hand here. So, I am interested to see what changes will be made. But we're jumping right into it.
We shall see it, as is Hamu. Both are jumping right into it.
Some sand trap. Oh, does not catch him.
Ooh,
big damage.
Jump.
Big damage. Oh, 374.
Reversal throw.
Escape failed. Homo's just playing like a different beast entirely at the moment. Oh, the contest misses the catch.
Oh, disrespect the plus
What
frames
he
of the down one
needs.
there. This might be an issue. Whoa, not getting shimmied. Down two from downtown. Continuation.
So sick.
Spends the bar. This might be a chip.
Projectiles. Ooh, okay.
No punish. Don't do this to me. This was your
still pull
round
this
to
back.
win. Okay. Prices averted. Up 3. Gonna seal the deal.
Now, very good decision from the Homo to do that. He definitely needed one round on the board, and he's definitely playing. Oh my god,
Wow.
she jumped right into that. Big damage coming in. Oh, that was sick.
Oh, another mid.
Down two, jump one. What's gonna be?
What
Oh,
a
man.
sequence from the reverse
He is
25.
depleting that bar.
Quite literally, yeah.
Reverse
Alright.
playing a little bit slow at the moment, respecting what Homo's doing, but he is going to pay for that, honestly.
He's still on this. It's one mix into fatal blow. One mix into fatal blow.
Yep, it's definitely still within the realm of possibility. You know he's going for that down forward to stand trap, and there it is. Ooh, that is, yeah, all around.
He's
Wow.
getting to that stage where he just kind of freezes his Hamu. Like, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it is a shame. He is doing very well with size, but ooh, doesn't get the grab, just wants to splat. Oh, catches him with a crushing blow.
That was important.
Oh,
what an anti-air! Down back two!
Now, it still is in Geras territory. At any point in time, nothing's ever safe.
Another down two.
Goodness.
Don't you ever walk in my face like that.
Oh, that was crisp. That was all Hombo last round, but that was very back and forth. And
that was back and forth. Yeah, that game was back and forth.
Yeah, no, Reverse definitely showing a lot of really strong reads there, but Hombo during the last round was just making every correct decision possible there, and it just caught the Reverse off guard. But both players are still absolutely in this.
1-1.
But my word. Well, I believe that is now 1 apiece. Still in anyone's favor, and just, wow. Again, caliber of play so exceptionally high right now. And from honestly, this seems like a much better character choice for Homo than previously with Devora. I think he wanted to show off some pretty cutesy stuff with Devora, kind of possibly floss with the Reverse, but you know, like the Reverse showing his own experience right now. But again, 1 round apiece can go either way.
All right, spread rematch. It's going to be Sonya versus Geras still. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong start off for Homo. And Reverse getting rid of all his defensive meter already. Oh, great jump free. Both characters feeling each other out, and the Homo strikes again. Very scary place to be put in against Sonya. Woo. L3.
The pressure is real right here from...
Yeah, the Reverse is just scared to push the button.
Wow.
Homo with the read, down 2.
The anti-airs are definitely there from Homo. I'm impressed.
Very strong.
Neutral jump punch into nothing.
Oh, keeps him in the corner. Honestly, this is just going to be hell on earth for the Reverse if he cannot get out of here against Sonya, especially during Masters. She has those cancels, and it makes her that much more dangerous, but he's slowly inching his way out, stacks up the fist. 2-1-2.
Getting shimmied. There was a down 2 attempt from Hamu. Nice block on the overhead.
50-50. Uh-oh.
Oh, could have gotten so much more.
Oh, and the answer.
Gets hit by both. Gets hit by both. That was fortunate for Hamu.
Nice, catch him down 3, and wow, Hamu's just slowly but surely pulling apart the Reverse, but definitely can't count him out here. Still has access to Fatal Blow. Ooh.
Tries to walk back. Not gonna work out. It's gonna be 2-1 to Hamu all of a sudden, just like that.
Yes, very, very quick. Very decisive. Like, what a great pick for Hamu. He's playing exceptionally, just far, far better now. He's picked Sonya. So now you have to think, Reverse, on his last legs at this point, he needs to win this, or else if he loses, then he is out as he's in loser's bracket. So I want to see how these players adapt and what changes. Okay, still going with Geras. Okay, looks. Oh, looks like we're gonna give Shinnok a bit of a visit back in his home turf in the Netherrealm. But
yeah,
question is, will the outcome be the same as the previous round between Homo and Reverse, or will the Reverse do what he does? I'm not going to make that pun again. I've already made it 3 times. That's enough. There's only so much I can handle that, and there's only so much I can handle. It's enough.
Here we go then. Potentially the last match of the set.
Ooh, goes into the grab splat. This is where the Reverse wants to start off the match. If he gets the splat, that's all he needs. But Homo pushing him back, making him really have to work for that damage, and a down 2, consistent every time.
He's down 2s, man.
Into the sand trap, what fails. Ooh, scary stuff right now. And it seems like the Reverse freezes up a little bit when he gets put in the corner against Sonya. Just very scared to contest with the buttons.
I mean, we see so many down 2s from Hamu as an anti-air. We have yet to see them from the Reverse 25. Geras having a good down 2 himself.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh well. Speaking of which,
a down 2.
it kind of whiffed. I'm not sure what happened there, but regardless, it's going to be match points. Hamu.
Fight.
Oh, catching him with crushing blow. Oh, gets him with the tree, just quick enough. But that's not nearly enough. But this might change things up a little bit. Stacking the fist. Okay, 2-1-2. Oh, that's so dangerous. But again, the reverse being put into the corner. This is where he should be worried. Changes him down 1. 2-1-2. The thing is, that's been very consistent against other players, but the Homo knows about it, knows how it works, and just is letting it play into his favor. Again,
Finally, the
doesn't work
punish.
out.
Yes.
And that is all she wrote. Homo takes it over the reverse, and we get, of course, we get a lovely fatality. Oh, this one's gross.
Now that's okay though, because he doesn't die. It's all right. He's coming back, according to the law. Lord.
Heads up.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Sonya wins.
Don't worry, he'll probably come back later, stronger than ever.
Right?
Can't
Fail,
get rid of him.
evolve.
Even when everyone says that he gets nerfed in the patch, he gets stronger somehow. We cannot get rid of this man. He is
Right.
too strong.
Well, but for now, we did get rid of him as the reverse 25 is eliminated in this tournament. Hamu, advancing to losers finals here, meeting Shark Teeth. That could be one heck of a match as
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, we have only so many players remaining of this tournament. We have Tekken Master, we have Shark Teeth, and we have Hamu. So one of these gentlemen will qualify for the DreamHack finals later this year. But before we get into the losers finals and of course grand finals, we'll go for a quick break once again. So get a breather because the Intercontinental Kombat 2019 will continue right after this. Boys and girls, welcome back to the Intercontinental Kombat 2019 Middle Eastern portion. We are well in the tournament. We have 2 more matches, or potentially 3 more matches if there is going to be a reset happening. I'm Mittones, once again joined by History Behind the Warrior.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm having a fantastic time, and my oh my, have we had some outstanding matches during this entire tournament. Wow.
It's been
nothing
quite a
short of
blast.
Superb. It's been fantastic. Also, I mean, let's have a quick chat about that match between Shark Teeth and Tekken Master, which was sublime.
That was quite the journey, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we could very much see like a rematch coming up if Shark Teeth is able to defeat his opponent, who's making his way through losers bracket at right now, Hamo. Now, Hamo has been very consistent with how good he's been. It seemed like he wanted to show off some interesting stuff with Aurora in the previous round, but the second he went to Sonya, it was just having his opponent play into his hands. But, you know, Shark Teeth is definitely a very good player. He plays and adapts on the fly, so we are in store for something extremely special right now.
Should be interesting losers finals for sure. The winner of this will get the reward to try to best Tekken Master later on. But let's focus on the matter of hand. Or on the hand, it's going to be Shark Teeth versus Hamu.
Oh, I'm excited for this one. Really, really excited.
Lebanon versus Saudi Arabia. Let's see the characters though.
Yes, as we know, Shark Teeth plays an assortment of characters, and we have seen Homo play. We have seen Homo play quite a few. Oh, the blinds. This is some good stuff right now. But now Homo not knowing who's going to go up against, who's he going to pick? Oh, we're going to see some more Devora. He's thinking about it. Oh no, Lao Katana. This man is playing with my feelings. Who are you going to pick, sir?
Sonya.
There we go.
Keeps it simple.
Like, just teases with my feelings of all these other characters, and it's like, just gonna go Sonya again. You know, it's a character he's been very much so consistent with. Gauntlet of Ages. There we go. Fair enough. It's like, Hamo played quite well against Reverse, who was also a Geras player. So, what different things is Shark Teeth going to apply here that the reverse didn't against Homo?
Yes, we've seen this matchup not too long ago. Let's see how it plays out against Shark Teeth versus Hamo, this losers finals.
Oh, splats him. Down 4-0, but I'm not going to lie, Homo adores his neutral jumps, but my god, Geras being Geras, that was the grossest stuff I've seen. Keeps him in place, expects him to treat neutral, gets him for a grab.
Oh, no confirm, I'm surprised.
Oh, gets 50-50, catches right, but trying to deserve a down 1. Jump 3 into a slam. Very different match here now for Homo. Ah, there it is, the down 4 into the sand trap. Cute stuff. Overhead. Gets him with a grab. Homo just not taking these grabs at the moment, and he really needs that. Empty jump down 1. This is my word. Now, Homo can still definitely be in this. He has access to Fatal Blow.
Oh no, one mix.
Possible at this point. But here's the thing, it's not like Shark Teeth is not aware about this matchup, because he was put into loser's bracket by Tekken Master, who also plays Sonya.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, misses the sand trap, slowly edging his way in. Again, Homo.
Then he won his whip.
Those jump-ins. Oh, absolutely nothing from that. Big damage. 290. Down 4. Jumps overhead. What's going to be? I get Homo is applying some changes on the here. Just getting anything going.
I am the danger, says Ronda Rousey. Alright.
Jumps over 2-1-2. Catch him down 3. He's going to knocks him out.
Back
Wake
to back
up,
on 2.
Oh, now Shark Teeth has nothing to work with. No application bars and just no defensive meter. That was really clean from Homo. He's playing much slower, and again, it's just like whenever Homo has the space to work with, he makes his opponent just uncomfortable. Misses the sand trap. Slowly edging his way in. 2-1-2. There you go, down 3. Jumps over again. Both characters playing very defensively.
Wow, how fortunate was that?
Now, Homo's been so on point with his down 2s at this point. Oh, jumps over. Down 1. This could be Homo's round. Wakes up, Fatal Blow.
That was actually so smart, because Homo was waiting for something. He tried to low profile it. Not gonna do that against the Fatal Blow. Now, what's gonna be the play?
Sand trap, wise
Down 2 from downtown! Finally finds the anti-air. It was the most important.
Enough. You know what?
Game 1.
Kind of, considering how many times he's got hit with those down 2s, I feel like that was justice. But like again, that was really back and forth. I was surprised that Homo was really dominant that second round, and Shark Teeth couldn't get anything going. But again, just Shark Teeth showing why he's such a good player, adapts on the fly, and adapts extremely quick to how his opponent plays. But that was far closer than I had anticipated, honestly. Geras again.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Fair enough. Going with Jade here.
Now, this will change things up quite a bit. We might see Shark Teeth not pressing the attack as heavily anymore because, you know, the sand trap. What is she going to do against that? At a certain range, anyway. I guess the shadow kick still being a threat, but, you know, full screen, not so much.
Yes, I'm intrigued to see this. Very intrigued. Like, how he's going to approach this match very different now. He's definitely not playing Sonya, although he's had quite a lot of success with her. I want to see what's happening here. Okay, keeping it away.
Oh.
Now, because, what is it? Jade can throw projectiles in the air, the sand trap is not as big of a danger as it should be in this. 2-1-2.
Oh, no!
Block! Oh, good breakaway.
Not enough.
Good stuff from the Homo. Ooh, definitely wants to keep Shark Teeth as far away as possible the entire time.
Interactable.
Nice.
Oh, that was a trip guard. Beautiful stuff by Hamu. He's on fire with his Jade.
Yeah, no, he's doing a fantastic job right now. Got some of the sand trap. Shark Teeth is not out of this. Now with him cashing out on that crushing blow, he definitely does think he still has an option here. These jump-ins are wild.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
What? The call out from Hamu. Full string into the fatal blow. As a matter of fact, he might have been looking for a flawless
shadow kick off should do it, and that is it.
That was so smart, actually, from Hamu.
That was very, very quick. Because it wasn't his turn. It was like, you know what? I want to steal this round off you. You cashed out on a crushing blow. That is no longer a threat to me. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, guess he's right in the 50-50. Nice. 2-1-2. Cat pushes him away.
Down two.
Down two. Oh.
Yeah, fake
that's
jumping.
Very dangerous to do if you're playing against Jade, because at any point she wants to jump in, she could throw a projectile instead. Ooh, good challenge with the giant fist.
Wow, another up two. Beautiful stuff.
1-2. Big damage. He's gonna have to eat this because he has no defensive bar. What is this? I have never seen that before. 3-3-7. Oh, you know the Hummer was expecting a grab there and just neutral ducked it, expecting it. Unfortunate.
Keeping it simple here, Shark Teeth. Hamu finding himself in the corner. This is not good as Jade.
Great. 2-1-2. Oh, drops the combo. Still definitely anyone's game. Oh, but Shark Teeth just one step ahead.
Dropping himself in the corner. Will this come back to haunt him?
Oh, boy. Nice damage. 3-1-7. Jumps. Jesus. Shark Teeth just unstoppable right now. One guess is all he needs, and that is it. You know he was going to let it down for sand trap.
Fatal blow, not going to be a threat. Gets a crushing blow, though. Jump kick. A grab. Okay, and now we officially have a situation. This is still doable.
This is where he needs to be if he wants to win. But Shark Teeth simply one touch away from taking this.
Patience from Shark Teeth. Lots of jumping down
two.
two. We still have a situation. Tries to vacuum in.
Oh, doesn't
no
punish it, and that's it. Wow.
If we have
up, crushes the chest.
If he would have punished that fatal blow from Shark Teeth, we would have, you know, would have been a different story for sure.
Yeah. No, it's a shame he let that slip through his fingers. If he punished that, I think that would have been it.
Reversal shadow kick for sure would have been a punish, for sure.
Yes, yes. I just suppose he wanted to cash out on a bit more damage, but unfortunately, the punish just wasn't on point. Should have just sometimes keeping it simple, knowing that it works, is the best route to take. But looks like Hummer's going to stick with Jade. So he definitely feels quite confident in this. I'm guessing.
Betting his tournament life on this Jade pick. It's 2-0 Shark Teeth.
Yes, you know Shark Teeth wants that run back against Tekken Master.
Oh yeah, for sure. Needs one more though against Hamu here. Match number 3. Losers finals.
Still anyone's game. Of course, Hamo, great player, can bring it back on the fly, but Shark Teeth also in the very, very same mindset. Oh, good damage, start off the match. 2-1-2. Respects it, down 3 and block. Oh, there's a down 2. Now, Shark Teeth is actually very patient when it comes to playing against Jade. Oh, so sick.
He is so on point with his flawless block up twos, man. Beauty.
Oh, just Shark Teeth not holding the block right now, but
what a read from Shark Teeth.
Big damage coming up here. Oh my goodness! 4-6-8.
And it's even.
That alone has set out the block. I was expecting that one 110%. Shark Teeth slowly got depleted. He wants this round, and he looks like he's going to take it over Hamo.
That he is.
Shark Teeth.
Wow. One sequence, there was one read on the down until like half your life into a fatal blow. Match point, Shark Teeth.
Just Garrus doing what Garrus does best and hitting like a tank. Oh, 2-1-2. Oh, no down 2, but definitely Homo's playing much better this round. Oh, expects it. Jumps in. Uh-oh. Smart choice. 2-on-2, charge fist. Oh. Oh, wow, so sick.
Oh, the read of the parry. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is really good stuff. Hamo, one apiece. Shark Teeth could lose this, but Hamo has quite a hill to walk up in order to match him.
He's actually backing off. How about that? Okay, going in.
Yeah, I've noticed that Shark Teeth is perfectly fine with stepping back and just taking his time. Oh, big damage. 3-4-4. Jumps over and just empty jump into the grab. Why not? Charge up the fist. Dart. Blocks it.
Hamo's in big trouble.
Hamo's very antsy on his feet, wanting to rush down Shark Teeth from the full screen. He thinks the other way around.
Whip string into a down tone. We are in this. Hamo's still in trouble. Shark Teeth on match points.
Hamo's still definitely in this. Can steal it from Shark Teeth.
Full combo though. Up to.
Oh no, he didn't realize. Oh, he saw that escape failed. One more touch. Do this, and Shark Teeth needs to be
this is doable.
Absolutely flawless. Great stuff.
How about that? Jump back kick to meet him air to air. Signs of life from Hamo. Double match point. Having Shark Teeth, but just like that, Hamo now 1-2, still alive.
Yeah, stealing the momentum and putting one on the board for himself. You got to think when it is match life, you need to basically make your entire way through the bracket. Like, I guess in that instance, it must be a sigh of relief to get one on the board at least and hopefully carry said momentum throughout the rest of the match. But again, oh, okay. Well, this was a pick I did not expect. Okay.
Right.
Scorpion?
So, yeah, I know a thing or two about Scorpion. This pick does make sense. Yes, it does make sense.
I've seen enough of your disgusting teleport cancels into actual teleport EX off Twitter. I know how it goes.
This might be an issue. And he picked Reborn as well, so yeah, you're not gonna see that many airglaves anymore. I'm very sure of that.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Hamo now has to be afraid and aware of the teleport and the teleport cancel itself. Because he, at any point, Shark Teeth could simply go, you know what? I decide between the 50-50 of whether or not I cancel or I actually commit. Wow! Jeez, big damage coming up in here already!
Optimal stuff as well. Beautiful.
I know. But it seems like the threat of the teleport has actually scared Hamo into pressing a button.
Why is he jumping there?
Like
wow.
Shark Teeth going to town.
No continuation there from Shark Teeth.
Flawless block. Oh, nice kick. Oh, I'm not so sure about the point of having the glow. Is only
the spear goes through it. The spear goes through it.
Ooh, catches him out the air. Does not kill. Smart
Chip
choice.
is an issue here.
The timer is counting down though, and it's definitely in Shark Teeth's favor. Oh, this is too close to call.
Wow, the wiggle stick is whipped. Once again, Shark Teeth on match point. His third match point, actually. Can he finally convert?
Good, catches the grab. That was beautiful. Shadow kick. Oh, he knew it was coming.
No.
He knew it. At this point, Hamo needed to have gone for that crushing blow shadow kick. But
big punish. 2-1-2, surely. Crushing blow, damage over time, and this
one more touch, and then that will be it for Hamo. Oh, don't count him out just yet.
Cashing out on the damage, he needs so much more. So much more.
I mean, this could be the first step to doing it, but he has a mountain to. And the threat of that teleport cancel is going to be very scary.
No down 2. Chip is going to be an issue.
That's it. Shark Teeth takes it over Hamo. Great play from both of them, honestly. Great adaptation from both players. And we saw quite an assortment of characters from the pair of them there, actually.
Absolutely.
Went from Sonya Geras to Jade to Scorpion. Like, great stuff from both these players, honestly.
And great counter pick as well from Shark Teeth.
Yes. No, wise choice, because you instantly saw Homo's style of play immediately change. Being aware that teleport cancel is available at any point in time made him rather hesitant with wanting to press the button, and understandably why, because at any point he did try to do instant air glaive, he got caught. He got caught pretty bad, and he definitely ate much for it. Well, but, fantastic stuff.
It's been Scorpion historically, right? Anti-zoner off the game, even though, receiving the nerf to his teleport being high now. If you're playing properly, you're still going to have a good time countering and these zoners for sure. However, this sets up the run back between the Nasser brothers. It's going to be Tekken Master versus Shark Teeth. Now, we've seen this in Worst Finals. Shark Teeth being up 2-0, but Tekken Master, being Tekken Master, doing a reverse sweep 3-2, and now the run back. It's only going to get so much harder for Shark Teeth to make, the comeback and taking this Intercontinental Combat event once again. Now, we have to talk about this once again. The winner of this, yes, it's time, unfortunately. The winner of this receives travel and entry to the DreamHack Winter Finals later this year in Sweden. The winner of that, it's going to be a top 8. So far, the top 3 that qualified are Nivik, Foxy Grandpa, and Sakron from Russia. The winner of this will also qualify and have the chance to qualify for the Pro Competition Finals March 2020 in Chicago. The winner of this will get all of that. We'll get to live esports for like a weekend, right? Get travel, hotel, everything, right? Esports. The loser of this, even though second place, it's nothing. And it hurts.
Yes, no, it's like, I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't, I'll feel sorry for anyone who doesn't make the cut here, but honestly, they've been playing so incredibly well. We can't discourage how good they have been. Like, it's just mad props to everyone who made this top 8 in general. The caliber of play has been nothing short of beautiful, really. I can't put an emphasis on how good it has been. So, looks like both players are in. Once again, Tekken Master versus Shark Teeth. The run back. Will Shark Teeth be able to finally take it over his teammate, or will Tekken Master continue doing what he is known for and sweep the competition?
This
looks like taking the time. Oh, I did not know that Tekken Master had a Cetrion. Oh, we're seeing. Are we gonna have a Jackie pick here?
Anything goes at this point, to be honest. Nothing really would surprise me, I think.
True, because again, as we had mentioned, hidden cursor.
Yeah, double hidden cursor, of course. Nasser boys. Now let's see this. Tekken Master versus Shark Teeth. Let's see the characters. 15 seconds on the clock.
I mean, I hope they haven't forgotten where they currently are. I think one of them actually did, because it's 10 seconds on the clock. Pick your character.
Tekken Master.
There we go.
Going with Sonya. What do you reckon? Tekken Master, Sonya versus Shark Teeth, Liu Kang?
I always got a root for the underdog, and Shark Teeth has been playing well. Oh, and he's gone for Cetrion. Okay.
Wow, again?
But Tekken Master going with Sonya. I am interested to see. Let's do this. All right, finals. Well, supposed to be finals. Tekken Master versus Shark Teeth. Shark Teeth in losers bracket, needs to fight his way out against his fellow teammate Tekken Master. Can go either way. Gets him with it. Nice grab. Pushes him full screen. Keeps throwing those boulders. Wants to keep him away and do what Cetrion does best. Make the opponents suffer. Oh, great instant air on the rings. So good, so good. Great roll. Nice, gets him to overhead. Just like, this is where Tekken Master does it best. Gets in your face and makes you second guess every choice you do make. Such good play from pair of them. Blocks the geyser. Oh, gets him the overhead. Shark Teeth just unfortunately just being caught by everything at the moment. Slowly inching his way, and great! That was amazing. Uh-oh.
One more. He needs one more.
Failed. Oh, that's it.
That was a punish. Wow, the recovery on that is huge.
Round 2.
That is 1-up to Tekken Master right now. Shark Teeth definitely needs to be a bit more patient here and work his way in, make her suffer. Keep her away. Beautiful, flawless block from Tekken Master. Great anti.
Forward one.
Goes for the restand.
Wow, she's gonna
Challenge.
Dutch. Could have gotten so much more though. That was on. Pinata.
Wall pushes him up. Oh, wise choice breakaway. That hurts too much. Shark Teeth doing a much better job this round of keeping Tekken Master out. 1-1, both sides.
Very good stuff from Shark Teeth. Still alive here. Anything goes in this grand finals.
Oh, wow!
Wow!
What a way to start
Crushing blow Pinata.
Tekken Master jumps over the geyser, goes to those instant air rings, but my god. Shark Teeth, again, he's made adaptations and he's playing very good. But I think he messed up the teleport.
Yeah, right? I think that was the wrong teleport. Surely now we will try to do it.
Big damage coming up. This is where you don't want to be against Ringmasters, Sonya.
The mix gets the cancel.
No! Shark Teeth could easily lose this. She needs one more touch.
Up tree.
Oh no!
Wow.
Shark
A
Teeth
few
trying to
frames
disrespect.
off.
Literally, like, he was trying to disrespect and armor through it, but unfortunately that wasn't the case, and that was so exceptionally close for Shark. He could have definitely pulled that out, but just like, it's unfortunate. Very, very much so unfortunate, but Shark Teeth can still definitely do it. Again, both these players extremely talented. They adapt on the fly, and of course, with both of these players, they play an assortment of characters. So, if Shark Teeth does not feel comfortable right now, he could easily pick someone else that kind of probably meshes with him a little bit more. And
how about that?
Oh no, we're gonna see Cetrion once again. To be fair, he came extremely close to beating Tekken Master with his Cetrion. So there wasn't a necessity to have a change, but you know, it's still within the realm of possibility. But Tekken Master now has one on the board, and he just needs to beat Shark Teeth 2 more times to be the winner of this event. But Shark Teeth still wants to fight his way through. Now, round 2, let's do this. Okay, go to the ground. Oh, that's an unfortunate way to start off the round, but at least it's no threat in that case. But Shark Teeth being caught with every projectile under the sun right now.
I like that. Down one Pinata. Needs so much more though.
Yes, Sonya does not care if you are an Elder God. You are just gonna have a target put on you, and just Shark Teeth is that target right now. Oh, catch him to the overhead. Ooh, smart decision.
Oh, behind. Nice spacing.
Good.
You're only ever gonna space for so long.
Yeah, Shark Teeth could not pull it back there, but again, it seems like he's getting better over the course of time. He's starting to adapt, but as is Tekken Master. That was disgusting and so cool. We'll keep him out. It seems like he's really struggling with getting in here. Nice stuff. Oh, what was that? Some projectile, nice blocks, but it seems like he's really struggling to challenge those projectiles. No crushing blow, unfortunately.
Oh, beautiful space from Shark Teeth.
He was finding his time. Time for big damage.
Spends it as well. Oh no.
Ooh, yikes.
Whip.
And it just seemed like Tekken Master's in the driver's seat here, but Shark Teeth not giving him the chance.
Double. Wow. From their range. Are you kidding me, Tekken Master? From their range.
That was grim. I felt that. I felt that. Every bullet. Oh, I didn't feel that one though. But that was unfortunate. The thing is, Shark Teeth is like making these crazy reads and this, but just Tekken Master being so dominant in the way he is, just constantly keeps just battering him. Now, are we going to see Shark Teeth switch to someone else, or is he going to stick with Cetrion?
I really hope so.
It seems like when he was doing well with Cetrion the first round, Tekken Master made the adaptation, and he fully saw that this set here. So, is he going to have to mix things up in order to actually get somewhere, or is it all Tekken Master? Shark Teeth currently sitting on character select. What will it be?
I mean, he got so much mileage out of that Liu Kang, so maybe potentially Wuxi. No, Wuxi Legend. It's going to be
go with the Immortal. Okay, I want to see this. We've seen this matchup quite a lot of this tournament. Now I come to think about it.
Yes, we've seen quite a few Sonias and quite a few Jerises. But this might be the last match of the Intercontinental Combat Middle Eastern portion. Gonna be.
Oh, looks like misinput there from Shark Teeth. Now, the thing is, Tekken Master is so good. The reason why he's going for his instant airs is that instance right there. He can jump over that sand trap and just instant ring any point in time. He knew it was coming. The read puts him in the corner. What's it gonna be?
This is looking grim for Shark Teeth.
Oh, don't count him out just yet.
Finally gets an opening.
But this is a pretty uncomfortable matchup, I'd say. Nice, catches him. 50-50 is coming in. Catch him with the projectile, pushes him away, and again, as I've said time and time again, this is where Sonya wants to be against Geras.
Air projectiles, man. It's going to be tournament point. Tekken Master from Bahrain.
Ooh, catches him. See if... Oh, catches him with a crushing blow. Great way to start off with Shark Teeth. 2-1-2. Oh, catch him down one. Jumps over. Tex.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Oh, and big damage coming in. Smart decision. Oh, down two. Nice. Shark Teeth definitely doing really well here, but now Tekken Master in fatal blow territory. Scary stuff coming up. Oh, he needs that.
Spend the bar.
Uh-oh. This is all he needs. Keep him full screen.
He's content with this. He's not even going in.
So good.
All right, here we go.
Very smart decision. He can take the trade.
Very smart decision. But Tekken Master still on match point here.
Yeah, both
tournament point
off in each other's face. Oh, he expected him to stay on the ground. Nice flawless block. But Shark Teeth being caught by these projectiles quite a fair bit right now. But again, this is where he does not want to be.
He needs to go in. He knows it.
Goes that 2-1-2. Oh, no, he misses the full ice. Oh. Neutral ducks it. Oh, that was cheeky. Back 1-3 into the overhead. Ooh. This could be absolutely it. Yes, for those of you who don't know, that is a crushing blow. She has, I believe, if you land more than 5 or 6 hits. It's the first time I've seen Tekken Master land it. And unfortunately, it's very scary for Shark Teeth, and this could absolutely be it. Just
literally on last breath.
Too close. And that is it. Tekken Master takes it over Shark Teeth and wins. Are we going to see a fatality? Oh, no. You're going to celebrate your win. Celebrate it with a grab, I suppose. But, wow. My goodness.
I guess opted to be nice there against his, towards his teammate.
Oh, you can't sandbag him too hard, man. You can't sandbag him. But, no, great play from the pair of them. Tekken Master definitely much more dominant in that second set against Shark Teeth. But I believe that's probably because the two are teammates. They know each other. They know how they play. And of course, like, they probably have a rough idea of, understanding each other's neutral. So, unfortunately, it just seemed like today, Tekken Master definitely had it over Shark Teeth. But we can't take anything away from Tekken Master. The guy's an absolute beast of a player.
That he is. I mean, fourth place in the pro competition for a reason. That's something that cannot be underestimated. Fourth place. So, congratulations to Tekken Master for qualifying for the Intercontinental Combat Finals. in DreamHack Sweden later this year. So that means we have 4 people qualified for the finals. We have Nivik from Greece. We have Foxy Grandpa from the UK. We have Sakron from Russia. And now we have Tekken Master from Bahrain. So as the year progresses, like I said, this is the mid-season. We still have a lot of MK action coming very soon. We'll know who the top 8 will end up being for the tournament. But that means that we are done for the weekend. However, if you liked more MK11 action very soon and kind of bummed out that it's over, next week we'll have Celtic Throwdown in Dublin, Ireland. It's going to be a stacked event. It's going to be a pro competition event. A lot of money on the line, a lot of points on the line. The ting is on the line. A lot of players will be attending as well. We have Sonic Fox. We have Rewind. We have a lot of players who want, some points. I mean, Fox not really needing them, but I guess just, trying to
assert his dominance over Europe. Fight back, Cone Boys.
Possibly, yeah. We have to defend our turf for sure. Well, I guess the boys are gonna try their best. But it's been a pleasure doing the thing. It's been a absolute beauty. Congratulations to the whole top 8. Once again, congratulations to Tekken Master. We'll see him later this year once again. But on a personal note, thank you very much for having me. It's been a pleasure doing this on this lovely Sunday. Thank you very much for allowing me to commentate and be one of the voices for the pro competition as well as for IKK. But History Behind the Warrior, any last words before we sign off?
You basically said everything I wanted to say, so you stole everything I wish.
Don't worry about it. Just say it, man.
No, thank you for everyone here that's been watching and being awesome stream chat. And also thank you very much everyone who's actually given me this opportunity, because this is the first time I've ever been able to do a commentating event like this. So still rough around the edges, getting better in time, hopefully. Hopefully I don't get worse. But I will say thank you to yourself. It's been an absolute pleasure
thank you.
Commentating with you, Mitsuones. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for being a great audience. And thank you everyone at home who has stuck around for the entire tournament with a fantastic victory going to Tekken Master.
Absolutely. Once again, Tekken Master, good job. We'll see you later this year. But that's it for today. We shall see you next week at Celtic Throwdown. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.